Alright. Did you level up to level 11, Jacob? Wonderful. Paladin, not your cleric? Gotcha. I get you. Tyler will be. That hits deep. That hits real. About as deep as this D&D game's gonna be, right, guys? He is running late. He texted me before 7:30. I didn't say he gets a pass, but I said he let me know. So slow your fucking roll. Oh, don't you worry. For each moment he's not here, that's another 37 push-ups he's got to do in real life. There he is. I'm about to update it, Tyler. See, y'all... Y'all be over there acting like...
his new spell, dude. Power word shit.
Yeah. He was perfecting his new spell, power word, get out of my ass.
What?
Did you see that fucking video I shared earlier, dude? The hippo power shitting on the leopard.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to another game of D&D.
Where hippos canonically power shit on leopards.
Yeah. They're arch nemesis, obviously, because the
Lots of muck spread on the D&D on the DM tonight.
Muck spread? A muck spread?
That's what it's called.
All right. Refresh your character sheet now, Tyler, and you should be able to update Gideon the way you want to. Also, the rest of you may be able to refresh your character sheets if you leveled up, because I forgot I didn't have content sharing turned on. So you may see more shit than you didn't see before.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. I didn't have content sharing turned on, so that's my bad.
Ooh, I don't know what I should be looking for.
I don't know, like if you had a feat or something that you could have chosen, or spells you could have chosen.
Oh my goodness, wow, yeah.
Dylan's like, God damn it. Hold on.
Damn it!
I see nothing.
It took so long.
You may need to refresh the sheet.
Yeah, you probably have
the app.
Yeah.
And then what you're using.
You might have to like turn your app off, like completely close it down and then reopen it.
Updating sources. Go to character.
So that's my fault. But hey, at least Q, you don't gotta do that. You're good. You're Gucci.
Yeah.
Because you didn't level up. You were already.
Nope,
just
nothing.
You were already.
Just got an arm.
Huh. Nothing new for Bjorn. It's all good.
Alright, I'm adding the new images so that way I can have.
Beyond to go to the map. Find the map. Find the map. Find the map. Find the map.
What the fuck?
What?
Dylan has let me in on a new spell that I'm going to work my way up to.
If you get that high level in your magic. You only recently unlocked that power.
Do you understand?
Oh, just like that whole like Ultra Instinct Goku situation where he finds it and then he's gonna master it while at the same time. He can't just blast through that shit.
Yeah. Let me be good at magic
Alright,
already.
let me do this. F11, make this full screen. Minimize this. Go
You
here.
should have negotiated for more levels all at
Your
once.
heart will be
Stressed.
full of love in October.
I'm not changing shit. I put too much work. Stick with what I got.
Let's look at it this way. If you see a cool spell that would have fit the moment better, if you happen to be scrolling through it while it's not your turn or something, you can cast it for free once.
Which
Alright. Let me know when you all are in the map. It is live.
I'm in the map.
You're in the map?
I'm in the map.
Tyler, do I need to stream for you?
No, I got it up.
I was wondering if you saw that spell. Alright. Go. Here. There we go, just in case someone needs it. Alright. We had just left off here. You guys were instructed that you guys can indeed try to teleport to Spellguard, which is currently under its own civil war right now. You were also given the idea it might be a good time to stock up on any mundane items such as like potions, random consumable items that may be needed, stuff like that. So like if you want some special types of arrows, some special types of bombs, or if you want like potions, acids, anti-venoms, antitoxins, now would be the time to stock up before you go to war, basically.
Yeah, I was going to discuss with the boys, like, I was going to, and especially Simour, what can we expect in the Civil War?
Well, since Pyra was there for a little bit, she will explain that the streets were cracking apart, so she doesn't know how much of the city is still flying and how much of it is just rotating around the city. There was fighting among the streets and in the sky. Many people were just getting caught in the crossfire trying to escape Spellguard.
A lot of innocent lives.
Not really as innocent. You have to think, because Spellguard is a mageocracy. Nearly everyone that lives in Spellguard is a mage of some sort, because it's a flying city, one of the last remaining flying cities. So it's not that they were innocent. I mean, they probably were. They probably didn't do anything to deserve death like this, but it's more along the lines of like, don't be afraid to show a motive force when going here, and also don't also be dumb enough not to make friends coming here, because if you see people, specifically those that aren't joining the anti-weave, which was what the whole cause of the war was. There was a sect of mages within the Spellguard that joined the anti-weave and wanted to convert everyone else, and some people said no, and then they started to forcefully convert people, and that's when the war broke out.
So we need to make allies. Okay.
Yeah, it's a war. But you guys can either head straight there. She has given you guys access to her teleportation circle, or you guys can instead go shop if you would prefer. So it's
I
whatever.
think shopping wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I think we were talking about shopping before we got off last time.
Yep.
between everybody.
How many if you guys put all of your potions in the party inventory, you guys can see how many potions you have. You just move them.
I've got nothing
I'm empty.
potioned out.
Potion
I
clout,
definitely need to go get some.
which is totally fine.
I have four green ones.
Okay.
Sorry.
I have a lot of holy water.
Doesn't heal people, sadly. It does. It
No, it
does
does not.
purify, but that's about it.
We haven't tested holy water and anti-weave yet, so
I don't know what it'll do. We'll have to find out. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and head to the store, we can sort of speed up how many potions and what type of potions. So like if you guys are going to Tick and Tax, for instance, the closest store nearby, because it always is, they do have a sale going on right now where it's buy one potion, get one free at double price.
Yeah, of course, the standard sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think? What would be the best potions? Do you think we need to focus on healing, or should we focus on like anti-magic potions too?
Uh,
I think just healing for the moment.
yeah, I agree.
Okay. Which level of potion would you like? They have all the way up to superior.
How much are the superiors?
One superior potion is going to cost you guys about 250 gold.
Okay.
But you get two of them for one.
Two of them for the price of one?
Yeah, buy one, get one. At double
Okay.
price.
Is there any heavy armor that can enhance my holy abilities?
That would require time and enchantment. They do not have any
Oh.
on. If you would like to leave a request, they can eventually make one for you that you can pick up at a later date.
Mm.
I will buy 5 of those.
Okay. And like I said, if you want to put them in the party inventory so everyone can see them, you're more than welcome to, because that's literally why it's there.
So if I buy 5, we get 10?
Yes.
Okay.
250 per potion.
Yep. So that's going to be...
It's buy one, get one at double price.
Going to be almost all of my... Wait, in gold?
In gold.
250 gold?
In gold.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me redo my
they're
math
not
here.
unreasonable. They're not charging platinum for potions.
No.
Yeah.
One piece of platinum is 10 gold, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. Well then, let's see. There's 4 of us, and like 8 of us total between the whole group. We got Skeever. We got...
Who are you bringing? I assume this is just DM. Are you guys taking Tyson or Zeri?
No.
Okay. I
So is
assume
it just
not.
the 4 of us?
Plus Skeever?
I mean, if we're not
Very
including
can pick.
everybody, Skeever.
Tyson's not going.
Let's leave Tyson, Skeever, Giggles, and then are we going to take Comrade?
Conrad
Is
looks
Conrad
at
here?
He can die now.
Conrad looks at you
Oh.
all with war in his eyes as he puts on a banana helm.
I
You want
mean,
to go Goku now, Comrade? You want to be like your grandpappy?
That's racist. And turns around.
does Giggle? Do you want to go to war?
Giggle will say, I will if you think you need me. If not, I have no problem in heading back to the Feywild and setting up your lordly manor.
Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and do
I
that.
like that idea. I like that idea because if she's going to do that, I want to give her the information about what I'm looking for so we can reconnect.
Oh, about your blade? Yeah, go ahead and give it to her. So you pass that information along to her. That's totally fine. And Giggle will look to you all and she'll say goodbye, and she'll just open a planar rift and disappear. Giggle's always been able to do that.
Just open a hole to the Feywild?
She's a pixie. She belongs there. That it happens.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
talk to the Raven guy over here. You didn't know your own pixie could do that?
She just hanging out. I don't know. Okay. In that case, I could buy 53 of these potions, which would give us 106. But we definitely don't need that many potions.
Unless you want to heal other people, because you have to think, if you're going into a war with allies, you may need to heal some people.
So they have better have brought their own potions.
I mean, yeah.
Everybody here in this room is lucky that I'm even spending my gold to buy them potions. So,
Excuse me, it's not like I can't help out here, bud. I got,
that's true. That's true. But the more
Rook
spell
immediately
slots you
pulls his
save,
gold.
the better.
Hey, Rook, give me a perception check as you're yelling and screaming and like telling people off.
15.
Okay. Hey, Rook. Off to the side,
Why are you yelling at?
just to the right of Seymour, you see a brown sack sticking out behind a shelf, almost inconspicuous, as if it was placed there to be hidden.
Okay. I'll go over and check it out.
Are you
Where you going?
give me a sleight of hand check, please, if you're attempting to grab it.
How about a natural 20 for a 38?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, you grab the brown
That's how we're
bag
gonna start tonight?
before even time and space have the dignity to realize what you did. You grab the bag, and do you quickly just open it just to see?
Yeah, take a little peek.
All right. And because you still hold greed, this is what you get told.
Oh my.
Scale 1 to 10, Rook, without telling me.
You did not see him grab this. I'm sorry, with the 38.
No, I meant above board. I meant above board.
Scale of 1 to 10, we're looking about an 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything that can enhance any potions that can enhance like let's see, like divine smite or like
Mm-hmm.
Power boost,
Mm.
essentially.
yeah, like a power boost of some sort, increased strength.
There, I believe, is. Let me find it real quick. So you keep that in mind. Does anyone want any bombs or arrows? Like consumable items like that.
No, I'm pretty broke. I give most of my money to Rook, 1 gold at a time.
You want some money, bub?
No, that's all right.
Gives it to Rook.
Hey, how about
Sure.
this? We'll just say whatever you guys need, go ahead and buy it. And I'll take care of it this time.
This one time.
But you may owe me a small favor in the future.
Are you
If I
putting?
give you 10 platinum, will it be okay?
That could be the favor, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we'll see
Well,
how that
here's
goes.
the thing.
Hold on.
Partial
Hold
ownership of my tavern.
Hold on, Bjorn.
Yeah.
When you are offering this, are you wanting to lean into any of your Fey abilities?
Oh, dude, 100%. I be out here being Fey.
Make me a charisma saving throw as you offer this deal to anyone that's interested.
I make a charisma saving throw?
Mm-hmm. This is your first deal.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Hold on.
Rose none at 20.
We'll see what he gets.
Oh my God, he willed it into
He
existence.
fucking did. Yes. If anyone would like to partake with Rook on his deal, this favor that will come in the future will be a binding contract through the Feywild.
I'll buy you guys whatever you want, however much you need. Potions are already on me, so don't think you need to buy your potions.
Do you guys want any invisibility potions, any resistance potions, strength potions?
I'll do some resistance strength potions for sure.
Do you want any invulnerability potions?
Invulnerability.
Mm-hmm. So if you're wanting potions of invisibility, how do you want just regular invisibility, or are we talking greater invisibility?
I don't want to be invisible.
Okay. Does anyone want to be invisible? That can't already do it.
Oh, damn. You know what?
Bjorn's just realizing he's the only one that can't go invisible.
No, I cannot. I'm not going to go invisible.
Okay. Does anyone want to buy a potion of possibility?
What that is?
Potion of possibility, it essentially gives you 2 additional luck points that you can use within 8 hours. That's essentially what it is. It's whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can expend a fragment of possibility and roll an additional d20 and choose which of the 2 d20s to use. Alternatively, if an attack roll is made against you, you can expand one of your fragments to use a d20 to make the attacker roll another d20. I apologize, I read it wrong. When an attack is made against you, you can expand your fragment for you to roll a d20 and choose which of the 2 d20s to use.
Interesting.
Does anyone want to buy any potions of speed?
I can't Misty Step. Oh, no.
Potion of speed is the haste spell without concentration.
We'll take 5 of those.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll
How
give
much
you.
are they?
Potions of speed are gonna be 500 apiece.
Okay.
Are you taking 5 for a whole group or 5 for you, bud?
All of these are going to be in the group thing, just
Okay.
so that everything's easy.
Does anyone want to buy any potions of vitality? These potions can remove exhaustion levels as well as automatically end poison conditions and
Absolutely.
let you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit point die you spend on a short rest.
Absolutely. I'll take 3 of those.
Okay, this is also going to be 500 gold apiece.
I don't suppose you have a potion of polymorph?
Let me see. Is there a reason why you would specify polymorph potion?
Just seems like it could be useful.
We have a scroll of polymorph, not a potion.
That could be useful.
Is that something you are interested in buying or purchasing?
How much is that?
A scroll of polymorph, since it is a 4th level spell, will be 400 gold.
Okay, so we're at 500 times 5 plus 400 for the scroll plus 250 per top-notch healing potion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be if I buy 5, we get 10. That is. If I'll just buy 6, we get 12.
Mhm.
Each of us get
Does anyone want potion of flying?
3.
Above board question. When I was in that town 2,500 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
I had a moment where I had wings.
Yeah.
Is that something I can channel into again, or was that due to a divine concept?
That's definitely something you can definitely try to do again. You just haven't tried.
Fair enough. Okay. Also, is there any scroll or potion
Mm-hmm.
that legitimately unlocks an avatar state of divine intervention?
Avatar state of divine intervention. You see the retail merchant behind the cash register. It is a tiefling female, purple skin. She looks at you all and says, "I have just the thing, but this is in Tick and Tack's expensive side. Can you pay it? It's about 12,000 gold."
I can definitely pay that.
Okay. 1 second.
Here, let me remove.
It will be a scroll that is handed to you.
Okay.
Do not open the scroll until you need it. But you may add to your inventory just a custom item and just name it a spell scroll or divine.
Okay.
Mysterious scroll added.
Mm-hmm.
What's it feel like when it comes into my hands?
Powerful.
You've added your scroll.
I took that away from. Oh, did I? Was I taking that away from my currency or
Whoever-
was it
No,
taken
yeah,
out of-
you're buying that one. I'm talking about the other one that I bought for.
Okay, I see how it is. I mean, I thought I was making a deal with you, my guy, but okay.
I mean, if you want me to slap down that kind of money, the deal's getting tougher. The more you guys buy, the more the deal becomes more treacherous.
How would
So
you like? How would you like, my Rook? How would you like half of the tavern, and you get to control all the gambling?
I feel like that was already in my contract.
No, it was not. You had control of the gambling. Now you're getting half ownership and half the earn of the tavern. Since it's also the only tavern in existence in the 3 cities we've completely fucking destroyed.
Mm.
Because we just keep blowing up taverns everywhere we go. Except mine.
We might do that. You want me to buy the scroll?
Oh no, I'll gladly buy it, but we'll talk some more. I mean, since you wanted it to be like that.
Okay.
Okay. Love you, boo boo.
Okay. Does anyone else want to buy anything? I have bombs. I have more potions. If you guys are ready, then we're ready.
Did you see my message?
Oh, nope. Hold on.
You're crazy for that.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
I cast catapult. That's funny. Oh my god.
Fist.
All right. While I look for this, does anyone else have anything they would like to add or look for as well?
Gideon, you got your
I am
spell scroll,
good.
right?
Do what?
You got your spell scroll, the one that you were looking for a
Oh,
potion of polymorph.
When we need
How
it
much was that?
most.
400.
yeah,
It was
I already added
400.
that
Nope,
in.
nope.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't small amount, so I owe you if you paid for that.
Oh, you don't
You
owe me
pay?
nothing. Yeah. And I mean, unless you want to buy it, I just offered to buy it for everybody for potentially maybe a small favor in the future.
Yeah, technically, I didn't have enough, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a nice guy.
Uh-huh. Brother used to say the same stuff to me all the time. But then that's when he used to beat the shit out of me too afterwards.
Yeah.
He wonders why I left for 15 years. And he wondered why I left for 15 years.
Yeah,
Asshole.
and then he got kidnapped, and you haven't found him since. Anyway, yes, you see a total of 3, Rook, and here you are. I will send you the names.
Ooh, the last one. I will pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up, and this hilt, that's still connected to it. It's not... Oh. Okay, so sorry. As you pick it up, you're able to determine the value of anything that you pick up instantly, correct?
Yes.
It does not have
I
a
think anything
price.
that I can see.
Yeah, so I believe it's either you can see or you have to be holding it. Either way, it does not have a price. It is priceless.
So does that mean worthless or worth so much that you can't even put a price on it? All right, I'm flipping a coin.
Yeah. Or you could roll a d20.
Okay. It's worth everything, so I will take it.
Okay. You notice the price for it is 1,000 platinum. Will you purchase it?
Sure.
Okay. You can add to your inventory the broken blade. But when you look at this object, it has the hilt and what looked like a blade that had been snapped in half. It's very old and ornate looking, and it looked like at one point it was a dagger.
Okay.
That's about it. It is a powerful artifact of some sort. All right. Does anyone else have anything they would like to add or get? Or are we good?
I think I'm solid. We got. Wait a minute. Was there vulnerabilities?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of spells of vulnerability were we talking about? I remember hearing that.
Yeah, it's a potion of invulnerability. For 1 minute, you are resistant to all damage.
It's 1 round, correct?
1 minute is 10 rounds.
How much is that?
1 potion of invulnerability will cost you 600 gold.
Are you willing to put 2 of those on a tab? My guy.
2 of them on the tab.
All right, put it on his tab.
Okay, go ahead and add them to your inventory, the potion of invulnerability.
I'm just adding them in our group inventory.
That's completely fine. That's why it's there. Okay.
Other than that, I am good. I'm good.
Alrighty. So, we take 1 more rest and then off to Spellguard.
Yep.
Well, okay, if we take another rest, will that make it 4 days or 3 days till the new moon? Because it was 5.
It'll make it 4.
There's a reason I'm keeping count of this.
I understand. I completely do.
And those potions of invulnerability were how much gold?
600 apiece.
600 apiece.
Give him a night with one of the orc cooks. He'll be okay.
As you guys are shopping, Seymour, can you please make me an Arcana check?
$26.
Oh, respectable.
Nice.
Seymour, as you sort of like look around the room and just casually look out the window, your eyes sort of drift between the here and beyond, and you're watching the world subtly change. You're watching strips of magic falling apart, de-threading. You're watching the sky fragment away. Slowly, of course, not all at once or in large segments, but the world is changing. One way or another, something's about to happen. Not here, but somewhere.
I don't like that.
And then some guy blows his nose next to you and just says, "Ah, sorry."
Okay, I don't eat him.
Okay. He sort of turns to you and says, "Hi. Come here often.
No.
I owe them a lot of money.
What for?
I fell and broke some stuff."
Oh. Probably shouldn't do that in a shop.
Yeah. Hooved feet. And you see him lift up his pants, and you see hooved feet. You realize he's a satyr.
You don't know mending.
I don't think you can mend magic objects.
They weren't very good magic objects if you broke them by like falling into them, though.
Well,
Just saying.
I caused a sword to fall, which then cracked into a crystal globe, which then the crystal globe exploded into a box of potions, and now they have this creature locked in that box that I created.
There's a creature in that box?
Yeah, you see a box that says "Do not open."
What's in
Go
it?
over there and peek.
Are you really going to peek in
As
that?
you peek, you see this like airy creature.
I'm not gonna open the lid. Is there like holes in the side where you?
Yeah.
See in there?
There's holes to
Okay.
the side, and as you sort of like peek in and look around, you see something very hairy moving around, and immediately like jump toward you, and the box jerks in that direction.
Okay, I'm definitely stepping back. What kind of creature is it?
I don't know, but I got a 10,000 platinum bounty till I pay it off.
That thing's worth 10,000 platinum?
All the things I broke, plus that.
How much is the creature?
I don't know. Ask them. Are you gonna?
Are they in front of us?
He's outside, so if you go back inside and ask, they will tell you they don't recommend to buy this creature as they don't know what it is.
So was it a creature like something else, and then all of the magic and potions and things like got dumped on it, or is it purely like it just appeared in that box when all of that magic bullshit happened?
They say yes, because they think both happened simultaneously and it merged.
Okay, so there was a box with something in it.
Yes.
And
And it just
is there
enhanced it.
Okay. I wonder, can I do like a religious divinity like check to see if it's like celestial, fiend, something like?
Of course. Make me a religion check. Or if you just want to use your divine sense, you can. If you're
Oh, divine sense.
Yeah, if you just want to
Okay,
use your
well,
divine sense.
I'll do that.
Okay, use your divine sense. You go and like pull your magic out and begin to feel for other species around you. You get the normal ones that are around you constantly. And then as soon as it would reach this creature, it pulls back. Something cold tries to grab it and pulls it back. You're not able
He's
to
like,
tell.
not able to tell.
But
Have you guys ever let it out?
never.
Hey, Seymour.
Should just let it go.
Hey, Seymour. You think you want to take a gamble on this at some point in the future and let this thing out of the box in your new continent?
No, I'm okay. There's enough chaos going on over there. They also kind of set off a bomb and have no idea what's going on over there now.
Yeah. This could balance that out. You never know.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I mean, I picked up on everything but I mean, I just got a cold feeling from it. It wasn't like bad.
Well, unless you guys are willing to pay an exorbitant amount of money to purchase this thing after they told you no, is there anything else you would like to buy, or do you wish to leave?
Stater. So you have to pay off $10,000 of debt, or have some schmuck, or 10,000 platinum worth of debt, or have some schmuck buy this thing, and that clears your debt.
I mean, I'm assuming the price of that thing is probably the price of my debt, so possibly, but yeah, either or. My debt either needs to be paid, or they need to make enough money to equal the amount of money they lost.
Well, if I pay off your debt, how about you make a little deal with me?
Ooh.
Are you a lord?
I'm not allowed to lie, am I?
Bjorn's laughing
That
his
is
ass off.
up to you, Rook.
Is it? It's not against the rules?
Lying in the Fae culture is not against the rules. You just have to be honest in the deals that you make.
Okay. What would make you assume something like that?
I felt similarity between me and you. And the fact that we both come from the Fae, but you felt much stronger, like a force that I felt before.
Why is Rook getting a conscience all of a sudden? This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Yes, I am a lord. Do you still want to make a deal?
He gets on one knee and like puts his hand over his chest and says, I will. My name is Atticus.
Atticus, I'm going to pay off your debt, and your sole purpose is to carry that box until I give you the signal to open it up. Well, that's your purpose for this battle. Your sole purpose is my personal assistant from here on out.
Financial assistant?
No, just my personal assistant.
Personal hygiene assistant?
No, just anything that I need you to do.
Sexual assistant. Got it.
Hey, winks, whispers, gets close. Anything I need you to do.
Cries a little bit. I know.
Does he shake on it?
He puts out his hand to shake it with yours.
Okay, we shake. I pay the 10,000. Strap that box to this man.
They tie some ropes and then this locking chain that will only come off with a command word, or someone needs to cast a strong enough to spell magic or knock spell on it.
The command word?
Yes. What do you want the command word to be?
Baba Booey.
I almost spit out my water.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Baba Booey is going to be the command
Baba
word.
Booey.
They
You
also
might as well say
attach.
Baba
They
Yaga.
also attach that same lock to the actual box. So if you want to make that the same command word, you can.
Yes, we'll do
So
it.
we
We'll
want to
do
keep
a
it in the box.
release them. Yeah, I think so.
Keep them in
If
the
this
box.
thing if this thing's crazy, I mean, and it might like jump out and kill everybody. So realistically, Atticus, I don't think that you're necessarily expendable because I do think it's going to be really good working with you. If whatever that thing is flies out and eats the first person that it sees,
It's okay. I have a ring of planar shifting. All fey creatures are given it when they leave the Feywild.
What? The...
It lets us go back to the Feywild.
Can I have yours?
It's bound by me. I mean, I would, but you'd have to kill me and take it off my body.
Okay. Well,
We're
I
not
guess
killing the
I guess
guy.
we
You
can.
just put a unknown. Nah.
Yeah. No. If he dies, then I'll just take it off of him. If he dies.
Are you
Exactly.
that selfish and low? I like seriously. My moral compass is grunting at the fact that you would simply take him. No, man.
I mean,
Say
what else
goodbye,
are you gonna do with it? Leave it on the dead body? What's the point in that? I mean,
Yeah.
then it's gonna decay to time or get looted by somebody worse than me.
Yeah. Some
Bro.
goblin might hop into the Feywild.
They're actually from
And
the
it's not.
Feywild.
I was going to say they're from the Fae.
That's okay. I mean, one that's out here doesn't need to just be jumping back with somebody else's
Sure,
ring.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
after you guys
do
purchase
whatever.
everything you would like to purchase, by the way, the amount is 10,000 platinum. And yeah, you guys are able to move on.
Yes, I have subtracted all of my money.
What if
Perfect.
it's like the
I
golden
would like
goose or
to ask
something?
Beaver if he could.
Maybe that's why it's worth so
How much it
much.
would cost to build a holy relic armor?
Skeever will tell you, he pulls out this whole abacus and begins to add and subtract like materials and time. And he says, after everything, it's going to cost you around 20k unless you give me the armor you wish to enchant, then I can reduce it down to 15
15,000.
gold. 15,000 gold. Mhm.
When I acquire the money, we'll talk.
Understood. But yeah, you guys can go rest in Avarice's tower. I just have one question. Did you guys disguise yourselves at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I'd be walking around as a portly halfling every
Wonderful.
time I go out and about.
Wonderful. Thank you.
That's a good
I mean,
idea.
but changeling wise.
I understand.
Could
Okay.
I talk to Avarice and see if she could change my, not my like physical, well, yeah, change my physical appearance, but like by through color dye, like basically semi-permanent color dye.
I mean, she can definitely cast Disguise Self on you and make you appear like you have dye in your hair. Is that what you want?
I want to look like I'm trying to look like my brother.
Okay. I mean, she does it, and I mean, you don't look that different from yourselves because you guys were twins, but I mean, you are a bit different.
It's either that or like Panther looking.
Well,
I don't know what a black Leonin, like a. What do you guys think about a black Leonin? Is that a thing?
Black
Yeah, I
Lion,
wouldn't see why not. Yeah.
I mean, you want to be a Black Leonin?
Sure.
All right.
Giggity.
Your disguised self as a Black Leonin.
Wait.
Yeah. You guys make it back to Avarice's tower after shopping. Immediately, you're greeted by Pine as he says, "What did you guys get? Anything for me?"
Nothing.
Lots of stuff.
Seymour,
Yeah.
Seymour, you want to get rid of this guy?
No, it's Rook's brother, sister.
Brother, sister face.
It's not.
What is a brother sister?
You
I don't know.
even
That's
wanna-
fine, man.
It's when a brother and a sister are related. And they have a fish.
Hey, Pine.
Yeah.
We did not end up getting you anything on this trip. But
All right.
do you want to go to war with us?
Let me put on my tactical board.
It's just a tack board.
And that's literally what I was going to come back and say. You see him come back with a tact board that has like a map of Spellguard on it. All right, I'm ready.
And then in our little whisper earrings that we all have on,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna let everybody know, maybe, just maybe, he can die a warrior's death on the battlefield.
That'll end the curse once and for all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's going to Valhalla.
Hey, look, I was looking right into that place, okay? So,
But anyway,
That's why it
you
was
guys
glowing.
get your long rest. Can I please have, while you're sleeping, can I please have Bjorn, Gideon, and Simour all please make me a saving throw equivalent to your most powerful skill. So whichever one has the highest number, roll me that saving throw.
So I get the I already get the +5 on it.
Yeah, you automatically get it.
Me too.
Yeah, 29.
29. Natural 20 for Gideon.
Damn.
Nice.
That's 3 fucking nat 20 so far, boys. 3.
I called one into existence. I should get a boon for that.
You
That
wish.
was on
You,
the back of the dice too. That never happens.
What did you roll to get a 29, Bjorn?
15.
Damn.
All right.
If I didn't roll a nat 20 on my charisma saving throw when I did that whole lantern thing, we're back in the new continent, which got me a 34, I would have been destroyed. Well, technically, I would have been consumed, killed all y'all, and then destroyed.
Yeah, that was lucky as hell.
Gideon, we'll start with you since you got a nat 20. As you dream and sleep, Gideon, you dream of not words, but of absence. You stand in a place that feels like everywhere magic has ever touched, a vast colorless expanse, threaded with faint luminous lines. The weave is there, but only barely. Its strands are thin and fraying, some already snapped and drifting away like ash in water. Where they break, nothing rushes to fill its space. There is only quiet. A figure moves at the edge of your perception. Not a goddess in splendor, not a voice that commands, just a presence. Tired, careful, and impossibly old. When she turns toward you, her face fully resolves. Light falls away from her instead of illuminating her. She does not say her name. She reaches out. Where her fingers pass, the weave steadies, but just for a moment. Not healed, not restored, simply held. Gideon, you understand without being told this is not an ending that arrives in fire or catastrophe. This is a slow unmaking. A forgetting magic, thinning as belief, restraint and stewardship. The great spells still work, for now. The gods still answer, for now. But the strange shows, in the quiet places, the overlooked wards, the spells that hold a second longer than they should. The figure finally speaks, through her lips do not move. They think I am eternal because I endure. A pause, one thread snaps nearby. They do not see what endurance costs. She gestures. Gideon sees reflections, moments from his own life in his parties. Tells times he chose to stabilize rather than escalate, to bind instead of break, to silence himself so another voice could be stopped. Each memory anchors a trembling strand, if only briefly. You hear her say again, "Power seeks to be used." The presence continues. The weave seeks to be carried. For the first time, there is nothing to fear, not in her, but for her. Sorry, for the first time, there is something like fear, not in her, but for her. Not the fear of death, but of being the last one holding a failing bridge while everyone keeps crossing. As the dream fades, one final thought is pressed into Gideon's mind, heavy and unresolved. When I can hold no longer, someone must already be standing where I fall. He wakes with the sensation of threads wrapped around his waist, warm fading, real only long enough for him to know it was never meant to last.
Well, something is calling to me. I have to find the worded gate. Time's running out.
Seymour, as you sleep, dreams come to you. In your deep sleep, Apocrypha doesn't feel like a library anymore. As you dream of books, endless rows and rows of books, it feels more like a throat. The dream starts the way the Mistra moments usually do. Blue light, a familiar presence of being seen, but the warmth never arrives. The weave above you isn't flowing like silk this time. It's braided too tightly. The rope pulled through a winch. The constellations of magic you've learned to recognize are still there, but they're arranged wrong. Like someone copied them from a memory and got the angle slightly off. Every filament hums with that of clean divine presence for a heartbeat. Then a second frequency grinds underneath it like a dry, hungry, like teeth on glass. Seymour, you look up, expecting recognition. But what doesn't look back isn't Mistra. It's a future, wearing her shape, the way a parasite wears skin. Behind the face, you see the truth. The worm is not trying to destroy the weave. No. It's trying to assimilate it. Not to break the weave, but to merge with it. The anti-weave, until magic and unmagic are the same substance. One endless, self-feeding lattice. A single system with no outside, no escape routes, no gods contempting, no mortals improvising. Just one throat, one law, one hunger. And then the revelation lands in your bones like an anvil, dropped through water. The worm doesn't want to be the god of magic. It wants to be the thing magic happens inside. The god of all magic, not as a crown, but a digestive tract. Every spell cast becoming a nerve twitch of its body. Every miracle and involuntary reflux. Every wizard and cleric reduced to a cell that thinks it's making a choice while the organism decides where the energy goes. You see, this dream shows you what that would look like in a world. Not with expressions, but with quiet counterspells that don't cancel, they join. Dispel magic that doesn't unravel, it threads. Healing that doesn't work properly, it leaves a faint brand that wasn't there before. The anti-weave stops behaving like a plague and starts behaving more like an immune system. And that has decided the living are an infection. Whole cities lit by spellwork that feel calm, cooperative, safe, until Simour realizes every light is pointing in the same direction. Every ward is shaped the same, like a signature. Every prayer, arcane or divine, returns the same answer. And a voice that isn't a voice at all. A pressure, a yes. And a single eye with reflections. A battlefield where the party's spells arc like chain lightning that don't dissipate. They curve back, feeding a distant unseen core. A library shelf where every book's ink crawls into the margins to rewrite the same symbol. A temple where the altar is intact, the candles are burning, and no one can remember what they used to ask for. And finally, a vision so clean it makes you sick. Simour standing before a sky that looks like woven fabric. The fabric is stitching shut, no holes, no tears, no other side. Then the dream closes, too close. And the thing in the weave speaks without sound, like a thought that doesn't belong to you. You're already compatible. Simour wakes with his jaw clenched, hands raised as if he's been casting in his sleep. The room is unchanged. The books are still all books. The fire is still warm. But for a long moment, the weave filaments you can usually see like constellations are stagnant, like paintings, and don't drift. They hold still as if they're listening for instructions, not for guidance. All right.
I don't like that at all.
Really? What makes you not like it? Crazy.
Just the middle part and the first part and the last
Right.
part.
That's crazy, you know? Could you give them to me in order of least likely to, 10 out of 10, least likely to visit again?
Yes,
Understood. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your insight.
that is both the answer to your question and the answer to the answer.
Bjorn, as you sleep,
Yeah.
comfortable in your new illusionary fur, dream doesn't begin like a vision. Oh, whoops, 1 second. There we go. The dream doesn't begin like a vision. It's at first, it's soft and sweet like light slowly being gathered. And then it becomes like an arrival. You stand on ground that feels older than language. Flat, hailstone underfoot, cold enough to bite through bone. The sky above isn't night or day, it's dim, bruised twilight, where the stars look like pins pushed through black cloth. There's no wind, but your mane moves anyway, stirred by something that isn't air. It's a smell that hits you. Not rot, not incense, something worse. Extinguished candles. The scent of prayer that didn't finish. Ahead the horizon that shapes into too large for your mind to take it at once. At first they look like mountains. Then the mountains shift. An impossible curve of ribs. A half-buried hand the size of a keep. A face collapsed into the stone like a fallen moon. As you walk, the scale becomes undeniable. It's a cemetery. Not of mortals. A cemetery of gods. Colossal bodies lie everywhere. Some whole, some shattered, some fused into the ground as if the world itself is trying to swallow them. Their forms are not uniform. One has antlers like a forest, the other has wings made of crystal plates. Another is nothing but a crown and a spine. No carrion birds, no scavengers. Nothing dared to feed here. The silence is too sacred and too wrong. Hanging above the graveyard like a second sky are lantern lights, thousands of them floating in slow orbit, most of the dead glass. Some flicker weakly, like stubborn embers, refusing to emit their already ash. You look down at your own hands. Your lantern is there. It should be heavy. It should be solid. It feels thin. Not physically, but spiritually. Like it's made of memory more than metal. You cup it instinctively, as if warmth could be guarded with fingertips. The lantern sputters. When it does, the graveyard answers. A wave passes through dead colossi. Not movement, not life, just a faint, sympathetic tremor. A choir of throats remembering the shape of a song they can no longer sing. Then the dream pulls you even higher, as if something behind your eyes is turning a page. You see a progression, an endless line of figures of dim light and worn devotion. Not gods, not mortals. Bearers. People who carried sparks when the sky went dark. Some limp, some crawl, some drag their lanterns with both hands, like it's the only reason their heart still beats. Even so often, one of them simply fades, not violently, not tragically, like a story concluding. You realize the cruel choice. You realize the cruel truth. This isn't only what happens to gods. This is what happens to divinity when it becomes unnecessary. When the belief turns into history. When the miracles become back then. Not death. Obsolence. And then like a knife sliding between ribs, you understand what really brought you here. Not comfort, clarity. Your power is not a permanent exception. It's a slow coming of dawn that still ends at dusk, even if you become a conduit. Even if you become famous, even if you save thousands of souls, if the world's needs for Neris diminishes, the flame will thin. If enough people stop looking for lanterns and lanterns stop looking back, a voice finally speaks. Not loud, not dramatic. It's close enough that it feels like it's coming from inside your own ribcage. Not quite Neris's voice, more like the shape of her voice, threaded through exhaustion. They do not die the way you fear. They go where forgotten things go. Where the world puts what it no longer has words for. You turn, searching the horizon for her. There's no figure, no goddess in veils, only a presence, like a hand held just out of sight. The lanterns in the palm cracks with a hairline fracture. From the crack leaks not fire but light that looks like a memory. Brief images, a child guided home, a grieving widow exhaling after years of rage, soldiers towering, lowering their weapons. An undead thing finally allowed to rest. Tiny miracles, tiny mercies that nobody builds statues for anymore. The voice continues. Gentler now, and this part hurts worse. Your fear is not faith failing. It is faith waking up. You finally understand what you're holding. You catch your breath. You try to speak, to bargain, to promise, to plead, to offer your life as fuel, but the dream doesn't allow bargaining here. It only allows witnessing. You look across the cemetery again, across the endless divine bodies, and notice something you didn't at first. Many of the dead gods have something embedded in their hands, their chests, their skulls. Small objects to their scale. Lanterns, keys, rings, blades, books. Relics that outlived their makers. Proof that even when a god stops resurrecting, stops being needed, pieces of them remain passed down, carried forward, turned into books. One second. There we go. Okay. Sorry, turned into tools. You realize with a cold ache behind your eyes, maybe the point isn't to stop gods from fading. Maybe the point is to make sure what they stood for doesn't fade with them. The last thing you see before waking is a path of dim lanterns leading deeper into the grave field, toward a distant arch of stone of an antler and starlight half collapsed, marked by a symbol you recognize without ever having seen it. A lantern. Not lit, waiting. You then wake up with a hand clenched, like it's still around the lantern's handle, and for a long moment the room feels too small to hold what you know. If you want the dreams to stop, to drop an actionable lead, you need to find what is between light and shadow. And you wake up. And that's it. You all get a long rest. Rook, you had a great night's sleep. Nothing bad happened.
New little assistant, did he sleep well?
Every so often the box would shake and it would wake him up, and then he would go back to sleep. But as you all wake up, Avarice and Pyra will say, okay, should we begin the teleportation circle so you guys can leave?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
They begin to What'd you say?
Well, I'm saying I'm feeling good. I was looking at Pyra. Is she coming with us?
No.
No. So it's just the four of us.
So you guys are,
Just double check.
so just to remember the original plan, you guys are coming to Spellguard to, I mean, one, possibly get allies that don't want to become part of the anti-weave, but the main thing was the fact that Spellguard holds a divine artifact that's active.
Yeah. Yes.
That you guys either need to destroy or turn off.
That'd be touchy.
I don't
Gotta get the
believe you
Paladin
guys
accepted.
know which school of magic it falls under. I think you guys were told what Silvery Moons was, which is conjuration. I don't believe you guys were told what this one is. Is that correct?
I think we were given 3.
Yeah, you were given locations, but I don't think you were told exactly what this one was.
I don't think so either.
So if I am wrong, let me know. But as they finish the circle and they're about to inscribe the final rune, you see Avarice looks at you, Simour, and says, "Please come back. Don't die.
I will absolutely do my best.
She is going to walk over to you, and you're going to feel magic placed on you as she inscribes something on top of your forehead and just sort of like fades away. Just an added precaution. As she death wards you.
Oh, thank you.
For those of you that
Yeah,
don't know what death ward is, if you would fall to 0, you are instantly brought up to 1.
I truly hope I don't have to use it, but I do greatly appreciate it.
I think my lantern gives me the ability to automatically kick that in the butt.
They walk over and they inscribe the final rune. The teleportation circle at first doesn't immediately light up like it's connecting. It takes a hot second, and then you watch it crack to life, and you watch as Pyra throws some residuum onto it to try to stabilize it, and you begin to see her channel, and she's like, I think something's wrong with the circle. If you guys are gonna go, you need to go now, or you're gonna have to walk all the way to Spellguard. What would you guys
I
like
feel like
what would you guys like to do?
how far away is Spellguard?
Spellguard from Neverwinter, if walking or on horseback, will take it takes about a week and a half on horseback. Walking is about 3 weeks. Airship, if you can commandeer one, is going to be about 4 to 5 days.
I feel like unstable teleportation portals asking for trouble, gentlemen. Going into a war zone.
That is possible. We could attempt to change it and probably get you to to an airship dock if you guys want to try to get to an airship dock, but there aren't a lot of airships that are flying around anymore, you know, with mages going crazy. But if you want to take the chance on airship, you can.
I mean, if we get an airship, we could fly over the battlefield and maybe have a better advantage from above.
Well, you can attempt to fly. Attempt to fly over Spellguard, but Spellguard has city defenses, and they're still active.
And it flies.
And it flies. It's not a stationary city.
Oh.
We need to get there as soon as possible, in my opinion. And also, I'm on kind of a time crunch on certain things here.
A time crunch for what?
1, the new moon. 2, there's a certain location I have to go to that's not too far from Spellguard. So
The new
there's a quest I have to there's a quest I have to take, but also I'm trying to imbue this quest with the new moon. Make things a little interesting above.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are more than able to still attempt to commandeer a airship at Spellguard as well. I mean, they do have them there, but if you guys want one to get there, I can try to find you the fastest one. And maybe
I'm jumping in the portal.
Okay, well, never mind. You watch us see as Avarice is like talking, trying to like come up with ideas for you. Seymour's just like, yeah, see you, bye, and just fucking deuces.
If Seymour trusts it, I trust it.
All right,
I don't trust it, but if we're trying to get to the quickest way, this is the quickest way.
it is. Rook, you jump in. Gideon, Bjorn, do you follow suit?
I'm jumping in, my guy.
All right.
Yeah.
Bjorn follows in. Gideon follows in. Pine follows in. As the circle is about to close, Conrad jumps in.
Oh my God!
My manservant.
I don't have a token for him, but yes, he jumps in as well.
Lighting his helmet on, dude, ready to go.
He had his helmet on since fucking yesterday.
He's been wearing it for a day.
That's a dedicated bro right there. That's a dedicated bro.
He's also been making his own chain link banana chainmail.
That's exciting.
1 second. I'm gonna add to Rook's character Atticus real quick, so that way we can have him there. so that way I can pull
I
him.
like how you took the Igor and turned him into the character that is your assistant. That is priceless.
Fucking legendary. That was a good ass idea.
I know. When I was like, I couldn't help it. I was like, Igor.
All right. Are you ready, boys? I'm ready.
No.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
So, as you guys begin to come out of the teleportation, the first thing that you are greeted by, Simour, is light. Bright, bright light. As if, like, the sun is hitting you, and it's extremely hot here. Like, the heat here is something that you haven't experienced quite like, except for the fire plane. When you were there for one time. As you sort of look around, Simour, you don't really see anything around you. And then you realize you're falling. Oh man, did it expire? Hold on. It did. 1 second. It fucking expired on me. Hold on. Damn.
Oh, the map?
No. Something else.
It said. Oh.
You're good.
Who did we lose?
It was Traveling Bard. You're good.
I'll take Hug. And then.
Huh?
Good night, buddy. Brush your teeth good.
Right there. We'll go with that one.
Frankenstein.
You hear what sounds like thunder cracking and storms beginning to appear everywhere around you at one moment. You realize you are falling towards Spellguard, the city that is moving. As you look up, you begin to see your other party members appear above you. In this turn of events, could I please have you all roll me initiative?
Initiative?
Because we're falling, and I need to keep it in initiative order, because who knows what might happen in the air.
Well, this seems very fitting since I jumped in first, but I rolled a natural 20. for
That's
initiative for a
fucking
23.
hilarious, my man.
A 17.
Initiative?
It's because I switched to the unicorn dice, bro.
That's what it
you gotta
is.
see these
That's what
bitches.
it is.
Hold up, let me. Oh, I went to the wrong
me keep
corner.
looking. Probably my new dice. Sorry, dude. I did get some dice from it got me changed to things.
Second, trying to
See,
find.
look at
trying to
those
find
bad boys.
Atticus.
Look at them bitches.
There it is. The fucking Mao.
Those are cool. Where'd you get those?
I don't know. They were just one of my options when I went to look at my dice. I do not have nearly as many as Christian, but I do have like 5 or 6. I unironically think they were like the Pride dice this year. They were the Power of the Unicorn set.
Yeah, I have that. I have that as
I
well.
thought-
There's also a set that is ice cream themed called the Summer Treat Set, which
Yeah,
looks pretty nice.
The dessert ones got me good. I almost play with them.
The dessert ones do. I do like the Sunday one where your
Mhm.
20 is the like cherry on your fudge sundae. That one's pretty
Mhm.
sick.
It's pretty fucking good.
That goes pretty hard. I can't lie. Like,
1 second. Create. This. And then this out. Let's go on. It's right here. I apologize. There it is. Okay. Perfect. So here's what you guys see as soon as it fucking lets me play it. There we go. Resume. And this is you guys falling into a desert, essentially. So we're just gonna have people sort of scattered as they sort of like land in. Let me go ahead and start combat. All right, Simour, you're up first. What you doing?
so we've like overshot the city. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, you guys are like hundreds of feet above it, coming down toward it, and it's still rotating, so there's a chance you could miss it if you don't land there.
You don't forget. You Sure.
I will. Touch my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a
Polymorph myself
grouping
into
map?
a giant eagle.
Oh yeah, it is also an animated map. Sorry.
That is a live map. Okay.
You're gonna touch your chest.
And polymorph myself into a giant eagle.
Okay. What does this eagle look like from Simour? Like, describe your version of polymorph.
So it's a totally normal giant eagle,
With one
except
eye.
all the feathers are blue, and it has my head.
I fucking hate you. That's disgusting. Get it out of here. Mods,
That's legendary.
mods, remove this man.
That's awesome.
Mods, remove this man.
I need to chat GBT this immediately, folks.
It's already being done by one of them. You know it is.
Yeah. So
There we go. Okay, so you immediately become a giant eagle. Let me throw a giant eagle on the field.
how big? What's the wingspan of this?
They're not that big.
Giant.
So like 20 feet.
I couldn't remember the name of the dinosaur that I was going to become last time.
A pterodactyl or a quadrilodon or something like that.
It's alright. We got where we needed to be.
A pterodon.
All right, Simour, you become a seagull. Whoever fucking named that.
That's awesome.
That was not me.
It was me, guys. Do you want a bonus action anything? I don't know if you can in eagle form. If you want to add an eagle
I
to
don't
your
fucking
extra,
know
if
what
you
it's
want to
got. I'm
add,
pulling it up.
yeah, if you want to add a giant eagle to your extras, you can. But I guess while you're pulling it up, Rook, would you like to do anything as you are currently plummeting to the ground?
I hit the fattest aura farming pose. Legs straight down. Hands crossed in front of me, and I'm kind of looking down a little bit too.
Would you say Rook is A, over it, B, unconcerned, or C, not worried?
Not worried, because homie's gonna hit it with the eyes closed, doesn't know where he's plummeting to.
Oh, so you have your eyes closed.
Steady as hell. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hitting it with an amen.
Are you doing a blind blackjack roll right here, my guy?
No, I'm just saying amen.
You're trying to say
My wings come
you're
out.
trying to do amen with your wings. As you say amen, you feel this sort of like release as you just begin to sort of like soar around, wings outstretched around you, angelic and golden. Okay. Are you doing any bonus action, Rook?
Simour, we watched him turn into an eagle. I was the second one in. I'm gonna grab Atticus
Okay. Yeah, you grab him.
and throw him over towards
Seagull.
Seagull.
You see him just as soon as you get over to him, because you know the obvious like wind like blowing in your ears, you get over to him, and the moment you get to him, you immediately start to hear his screaming, and you just like throw him over to Seymour, and he's like, "Oh my god, what is happening?"
I
As he,
told you we were going to war.
I've never been skydiving. Okay, after that, it would be Atticus's turn. Atticus is just gonna hold on tightly to Seymour. We go to Conrad. Conrad looks around, and he outstretches his flying monkey wings.
What the hell?
Conrad was always a flying monkey from the very beginning.
I
I
forgot
did
that
not know
Conrad
did not know
outperforms everybody.
Conrad was a flying monkey since session 1, since Gideon summoned a flying monkey.
I do not remember this.
You watch
Yeah,
him
dude.
begin
Literally
to
had wings.
you watch him begin to descend downward, and you watch him take out these 2 bananas, and you just see like 2 flames come out of them as he begins to like fly around with them.
What?
Makeshift jetpack?
Basically, Bjorn, what are you doing? How are you surviving this fall?
Oh my surviving. Good question.
And Bjorn, could you please give me a perception check?
Yeah, 19.
Perfect. Bjorn, as you watch Rook throw Atticus from where he was, you look at like the air as you're falling, and it doesn't look right. Like the light's not reflecting right behind Rook.
The light's not reflecting right. So his wings. Am I saying his wings? They're not angelic.
No, his wings are perfectly fine. It's something behind Rook. The light is just not reflecting right. It's almost like it's reflecting back at him as if they're hitting something.
That would be very intriguing. Is there any way I can tell what's causing what that light is, or what's causing the light not to?
You rolled a 19, that is all you get.
And I just see it on him, no one else.
Correct, it's behind him.
So he's facing towards me. His face is facing towards me.
Mm-hmm.
His wings are behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever's hitting his wings or the light off his wings is causing the light to look different.
Yes.
as a since it is a perception check, is
Mhm.
there? You're not telling me any more information about that, like what's given that. Is there a sense Bjorn would pick up from that inherently from like because if his wings are angelic wings and the
Mhm.
light's not coming off that correctly or distortedly, would that make him have a concern naturally as a paladin or who he is with the divinity he is?
No,
Would that be a
it is
concern?
some weird physical thing that's happening with the light behind Rook.
Mm.
Did you figure out how you were gonna not die?
Yeah.
That's the
I'm more
distraction.
concerned.
That's the distraction. That's what I'm keeping him distracted for.
Yeah, Christian's real time timing this.
You
He has
guys,
a set amount of seconds we can exist.
you guys have fallen another 60 feet. And we haven't gotten to Gideon. What's Gideon gonna do? Will Gideon die because it's never been his turn?
Featherfall.
I'm casting tungsten balls on Gideon so he falls faster.
That's actually not how that works, but alright.
Steel's heavier than feathers.
Oh my goodness!
Doesn't mean they fall faster.
I'm going to keep that in mind, and I'm going to try to.
Yeah, Featherfall, and I think that can.
You can if you
target,
want. It can target basically your entire
up to
party.
5.
Yeah. So you want
Feather fall on an eagle.
to on a seagull? Get it right.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It has a range of 60 feet.
Yeah, you can hit everyone.
Range area.
All right. So Gideon, you cast Featherfall immediately. Bjorn and Gideon, your speed is instantly reduced and you're just gently floating. Now that you're gently floating, you sort of look and you see that effect, and you can almost see like the light around this thing is moving as it moves across toward Gideon.
How far am I from that thing that's moving?
Well, Gideon is he's about 13 feet away from you, so that's about how far away it is from you.
Guys, I have to leave the call for
I am.
just a second.
Not a
hold
problem.
on.
Not a
Hold on.
problem.
I know
Right, man.
exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, where's it at? Where is it at? Where-
Did you find it?
I want to do the Gatewood site.
Okay.
I want to charge.
So it lets
Wanna
you see
charge
into
my-
the ethereal, correct?
Yes, it does, and magical darkness. So, but yeah, it
What
just
you
adds another 30.
see behind Gideon as its body becomes revealed to you is this.
Oh, we Christian.
And then immediately they're going to both take one swing on you and one swing on Gideon. Cool. So when Gideon gets back, I'll do you first since you're here. As the Shatterborn Planetar swings on you.
Yes.
26 to hit.
Wait. What?
26 to hit.
It hits.
All right. And then I believe you're resistant to radiant damage, correct?
I should be.
We'll say you are.
Yeah.
That is 27 damage halved. because it's radiant damage.
Okay, 27 half. That would be 27. That would be
It'll be
You
13.
can't really-
It'll be 13. That's how much damage you take. And then immediately to taking that hit, I'm going to unraveling command you. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
because I see them when they realize it's a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get to roll with advantage if I did see them?
Correct. They would have still been invisible to you.
Since I do okay, but I'm just asking, I have a Constitution saving throw. Do I get advantage for seeing this happen to me?
No. Sorry. No. That's only for Dex, realistically.
Okay, cool. I got 20.
Good. You just
30.
make it. So you will only take half damage and you are not stunned. So you take
Okay.
you take 9 points of psychic damage as it screeches in your face. This like celestial screech at you that's like distorted. And so that's what that one does. And then Gideon is going to immediately take some damage. So I'll tell him.
Okay, as a reaction,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do flickering retaliation. When the enemy hits you, you unleash a flare of judgmental light. They must succeed a Constitution saving throw, DC8 plus Charisma plus Proficiency, or be blinded until the end of their next turn. If already blinded, they are also deafened and take 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay. 17 plus 5. So let me go ahead and take this on Gideon real quick. All right, and you said con save.
It's a Constitution saving throw. It's a DC8 plus.
All right, so that's a 16 on the first one.
Yep.
15 on the second one.
I don't think we'll make it at all.
You're good. I'm minusing Gideon's health right now, so you have time to look.
DC8 plus Charisma.
There's that. Okay.
DC.
But go ahead and I believe it fails, so go ahead and roll the damage. I would become blinded and go ahead and roll me the radiant damage. Simour, you're up as Seagull.
That's 6 radiant damage.
Gotcha.
Do I see anything happen, particularly with this creature, when radiant damage is apply to it?
Yes, you see that it is completely immune to radiant damage.
Good to go.
And then Seymour, it is your turn whenever.
Well, I wasn't expecting to have to fight while we fell, but
Always expect the
Well-
unexpected.
Well, the one creature is blinded and deafened. They
Actually,
can't see
yeah.
and deafened.
Gideon
Oh,
just
can't
got
hear.
another natural 20 on a con save. Fuck off.
what do we know about Atticus? What does he do?
He is just holding a box, and he is the personal assistant to Rook.
Okay.
Would you like to ask him in Seagull speech?
No, that's okay. I have telepathy, so I should be able to talk to him still.
You
but,
can. Would you like to?
No,
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
How far away are we from the ground? I'm sorry.
You're fine. At the start of every round, you would fall 60 feet, but since you are flying, it's whatever your movement speed is. Since you're flying.
I'm just descending
Okay.
with them.
Then, if you're descending with them, they have featherfall, so it is 60 feet per round.
I thought it was 30 feet.
No,
You do.
is it 30 feet? Let me see. You can
Well, 'cause
continue.
you said you were falling. I thought you said you were falling at 60 feet, but around. And the feather fall reduces the.
No,
spirit by half.
so it's still 60 feet around. You just it reduces the amount of damage you take and to 0. So you're still falling at 60 feet per round.
Good to go.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna drop concentration on polymorph.
Gotcha. Immediately, Atticus is like, as he is now
and
falling.
then I will use a 5th level spell slot and 2 sorcery points so I can bonus action cast this and
Mhm.
cast Summon Celestial.
Okay. Do you have a celestial in mind,
Okay.
or am I summoning it? A random one. Or does it give you like a stat block for it? I'm sorry.
It has a stat block.
Okay. We'll use the stat block
It's
for now. But I will use this as your celestial, just so that way we can have it.
No way.
It does have a 40-foot fly speed.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
hi.
thought you were about to do something else, Christian.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
You're fine. Continue, Dylan. 40-foot fly speed.
And then
You see the
I will-
celestial spirit turn to you and say, "Hello, Master Simour. What the fuck?"
Yeah.
As it sees 2 corrupted angels. Tyler, you may need to refresh your character sheet. Gideon did take damage. I did roll the con saves for you. You got a natural 20, so your featherfall's still up.
Okay.
And then I will
The planetar next to me hit me.
Yes.
Yeah, I
With
did
my-
blind. I did blind 1 and deafened 1, and the radiant damage did not do anything.
Yep.
Didn't mean the radiant damage.
Yep. So anyway, what would you like your summoned celestial to do?
he for now.
I will also let you control him
Well-
after your turn if you want. If you want to do something with your
Sure.
action.
Yeah.
What do you
With
want to
my
do?
action, I'm just gonna throw a cantrip at the one that's waylaying Gideon.
Okay.
Featherfall is not concentration. though.
Okay, then never mind. I didn't
Oh, I
know.
bet that is better.
You're fine.
It's all good. It lasts 1 minute.
An 18 misses just barely.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then the homie will try and hit him too.
Okay.
Gotta pull the stat block back up. I don't have a lock. Oh, it's my spell attack modifier.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just roll a cantrip.
That's fine.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
It's 1d10. +3 plus the spell's level.
So +8.
Yep.
Cool. So that's 14.
Yep.
As force.
And it's radiant.
As you hit him with radiant damage,
I
it
do
does
not get
not
to
do
pick.
anything.
Yeah, I know. I don't get to pick, unfortunately.
Well, he is an annoyance
That's it.
now.
That's it.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That just means there's another.
I'll have him scoop up the guy that I was holding.
Gotcha.
Did
He
that planetar
Atticus.
hit me for 22?
It did. And
No.
and
It's
he's.
exactly my ward.
Oh, cool. Then you can restore your HP that I took away.
I gotcha.
Yeah, Atticus is just on the back of this planetar, holding on for dear life as he's just trying to mollywop this other angel. Okay. Up next is my turn. As the planetar of the broken hymn, it is going to look around. It sees, Rook is next to it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. He doesn't like that celestial you summoned. I'm gonna use disjoin magic. I need everybody within 60 feet of me to please roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, +5 if you're next to me.
Within 10 feet. Or, what, 15, I think?
It could be 30 feet.
Oh, it's 30 feet, so then that's everybody.
That's 24 with the bonus.
Nice.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yes, intelligence.
I'm pretty good at those.
15 plus 5.
Dirty
Yeah,
20.
15.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so Bjorn got a 14, you got a dirty 20, Gideon got a 24, Seymour with his +5 got crazy.
I had 29.
And then Gideon got a 29 with his +5. Conrad only gets an 11, but
Oh no.
since Conrad is no longer a familiar, he is not dispelled. As well, he does not have access to magic, so this does not do anything to him directly. Bjorn, since you did fail, you lose 1 spell slot of the highest level that you have. And since you did fail, you take 23 points of force damage. Okay. That's my disjoin magic. I am then gonna raise my greatsword, and I'm going to cut through Gideon again. Or attempt to. So that is going to be... That is a 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Okay. So there's this. So that is 20 points of slashing damage with my greatsword, and then you watch as it erupt into your back. This like additional like heat come out of it that sort of like explodes down your spine, dealing 14 force damage, which I believe you're resistant to.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, that is all I can do. No, fuck it. I'm gonna also unholy smite you, so you're gonna take some additional damage.
Jesus Christ!
So that's 24 points of necrotic damage as well.
My God.
Okay, that's all I can do now. Rook, your turn. You open your eyes to see 2 colossal, fucked up looking angels attacking Bjorn and Gideon. Another angel summoned by Seymour, and Atticus screaming as he's holding on to that angel.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say it now. It's all because you said amen that these angels are here. This is because you won't stop saying amen.
Yeah, Bjorn's thrown off by that, by the way. It makes this ultimate accomplish fine, like, really?
I couldn't get what you said at the end there.
No, I was saying Bjorn gets a slight cold chill when he hears you say amen, because it's like, he wanted to see you pray, but now that he sees you praying, it's like, you don't take it seriously, man.
Yeah.
All right, Rook, what you doing, bud?
I am.
You got a fly speed equal to your movement speed.
I'm going to take out greed.
Okay, you take out greed.
And I'm going to dab angel in front of me in the
Okay.
face.
So the angel of the broken hymn, the one that's attacking Gideon. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Go ahead. Rook, as you get close to this angel, you realize you do hit, but you realize This thing can see through your divine lies.
Not for much longer.
Of course.
27 damage, including my sneak attack.
Cool. Gotcha. 27. Okay.
I'm going to...
As you cut into this
hit.
thing, you watch as its blood, which normally for celestial blood is like golden in color, you watch as this muted gold come out of its neck. It's almost like a sick white color. As it pusses out of its neck, you realize that these things, are they alive?
Telling me these are undead angels?
I'm not telling you shit. I'm just letting you know what you feel and see.
Am I inferring that these are undead angels?
That is a possible inferration.
I am going to bonus action. Make sure that's a bonus action. Yes. Bonus action coin link chain.
Okay. How much?
We're gonna max it out 1,000 platinum pieces.
Okay. 1,000 platinum. On which one?
So I'm gonna stab that one in the face,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna turn around and throw the chains on the other one.
Cool. All right. I have to make a strength save, right?
Yeah, let me get rid of
You're
my
good. You're good.
1,000
It's all I know.
real quick.
All good. All good in the hood.
They are large or bigger than make a strength saving throw.
Okay. They are. They are large creatures. I will make my strength save. That's a natural one.
So he's bound up bad.
He is. He like his wings get like caught in it.
Now, I don't remember if we decided on this. If I choose to move away from the creature, I can still proc the damage effect or no?
So we did basically, if you move away from them, as long as they don't move at all, nothing happens because they're not moving away from you. Technically, they're not moving away from where you
Gotcha.
initially casted it.
Okay.
But if they do move any other direction that's not toward you, then the damage happens.
Okay. All right, that's what I can do.
All right, I am chained. What a bitch. Gotcha. Atticus, screaming, looks over at the one you just locked up and says, "Get away!" And he just screams at it and dissonant whispers it. At least tries. There we go. Okay, so it saves against Atticus. Okay. The Shatterborn angel looks at you, Bjorn, and in this like weird sort of like almost like Greco like it's a layered effect of its voice. You hear it speak in Celestial and say, "Divinity will fall like we did." And it's going to strike down on you. Or attempt to. What'd you say you cut out?
Is this the one that is blind and deaf?
Yes.
So, okay.
Does a that'll be 11. Does a 31 hit? Okay. So that is 33 points of radiant damage, which you are resistant to. So you take half, which would be 16, I believe.
Yeah.
And then I am going to do a ranged attack to Rook. So this will be at disadvantage since you're there. I'm gonna roll 2 times. 15 on the first one. Whoa, hold on. There we go. 15 and 19. So 15 plus... Rook, does a 28 hit you? Or do you have some way to block it?
I don't think I have any way to block it. I can just take a hell of a lot less damage.
Cool. You can with your reaction. You take
Yep.
41 points of force damage. You may use your reaction to reduce it to half, so you would take 20.
Yep.
I do need you to make a con save. As I use my entropic ray. You see its one eye opens and this blue beam of light shoots out and just impacts you in the chest.
16.
Plus 5 because of Bjorn.
Mm-hmm.
So you
21.
You make the save by 1. If you had failed, you would have been unable to cast spells to the end of your next turn.
Well, joke's on you. I just learned how to do that,
It doesn't know that.
Mr. Angel.
And it's gonna make its final attack against Bjorn again. That is 12 plus 26 to hit. Alrighty. That is 31 points of radiant damage reduced to 15. And then, fuck it, I'm gonna Divine Smite you. That is 28 points of necrotic damage, which you're also resistant to.
What level
Mhm.
smite is that? Just out of curiosity.
Mine does not have a level. It's part of Planetars.
So is it a spell still or no?
It's an ability. If you would like to attempt to cast it, I will count it as a spell if you'd like to try to counterspell it.
Oh, well, I just have this thing I got at level 10.
Yeah.
Where I can try and do that.
If you would like to try to do it, yes. I'm totally fine with you
make it-
using the rules.
Check using my spellcasting ability modifier
Okay.
equals. So I need to know this. You have to pick a spell
damn it.
level.
Oh,
the
okay.
DC equals
I
10
will
plus
say,
the spell
since it
level.
is 60-10, I will make it a 6th level Divine Smite.
Okay.
So I think that makes
Then
it.
Yeah, so I counterspell it.
Cool. Then you do not take the 28 necrotic damage. As the creature turns to you, you watch its head snap, and you can see where its like skin is ripping from how textured it has become.
I gain six threads. Is that what you said? 6th level?
Yep, sixth level.
Okay.
Apologies, I
Okay.
did not realize that's what you were using.
Very good.
Conrad up next. Conrad's gonna turn around, see the angel fucking up Gideon, and he's gonna pull out his banana Glock.
Not the block.
The
The blicky for real, dude.
and he's gonna fire. Fuck. You
The
watch him.
slippery blink.
You watch him and Monkey scream. And Common, that is, watch this, and you watch it explode in his hand because he rolled a 2.
He blows his hand off.
Like father, like son, I guess.
Yeah, I was just about to say like father, like son, bro.
He's gonna pull out his other Bleaky and try to fire. Okay, that one's better.
Lippy Blakey.
He's gonna fire again. This one for a 26 to hit, which it does hit. He's gonna do some damage. 25 points of force damage. And then he is going to bonus action healing banana Gideon. Gideon, you restore 45 hit points. Bjorn, it's your turn.
How close is one of those to me now?
It's right beside you.
The blind dragon.
Reach out and give him a little kiss.
What'd you say, Bjorn? What you
Yeah,
doing?
how about
You're gonna give him a little
I'm
kiss?
gonna, yeah, here, this is what I'm gonna do. At level, where is it at?
And then Gideon, you're on deck. Just decide what you're
As a
gonna do.
bonus action, I'm going to cast a level, where is it? 2,
Mm-hmm.
Infernal Challenge.
Okay. As you attempt to cast the spell, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Because you are casting with it. Because Seymour is out of range of this spell. He was not affected.
How's a 32 work?
That definitely saves you. If you had failed, you would have instantly failed your spell and would have been affected by a wild magic surge instead.
Now back to what I was trying.
Yeah, back to what you were trying to do.
So, you offer a creature a compelling challenge, and you have no allies within 5 feet of you. Choose one creature within range who can see or hear you. They must succeed a charisma saving throw or answer your challenge to fight you. So,
Guess the question
for the
is,
duration, you gain
for the duration, you gain what?
2 plus 2 on attack. The target has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time the target tries to move away from you on your turn, they must succeed a charisma saving throw, or their speed becomes 0 until the start of their next turn. The spell ends if you end your turn more than 30 feet away from the target.
Okay. Alrighty.
A bonus action.
Yep. Let me
Um,
roll my charisma save. That's a 28.
It is.
Would you
So
like
that
to
would be a 21. So it beats it.
Yep,
So it beats it.
I do. Would you like to strike at him?
Yeah. You want to hit
ahead.
him with a. So that was a bonus action. I get 2 attack actions.
Yes, you do.
Alright. I want to use a level 3 neurotoxic sport.
Okay.
I'm going to hit you 3 times. Or 10 hit you 3 times.
Yeah, it's like Scorching Ray, so go ahead and roll your attacks 3 times.
18.
Miss.
Okay.
You get 2 more. Hit.
2.
That hits. That
40.
also hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Or 2d6. That's 5 points of fire damage.
Okay. And your next
And
2d6.
another 6 of fire damage.
Gotcha. So 11.
And then I'm going to use my looks like a Morningstar.
Well,
Sorry.
1 second.
What?
I do want to say 1 second. You don't have the ability to do a leveled spell and attack in the same action. You get 2 attacks in 1 action unless you are hasted. So you don't have 2 actions, you have 2 attacks in 1 action.
Good call. All right.
So unless you would like to try to move, which you currently can't because you're falling, or well, you're feather falling, that would be your turn. Because that would be everything you could do. Action and bonus action. You may get the ability later on to do spells in the same thing, but we'll see. But anyway, after your turn, Gideon, what would you like to do?
So I'm still in the air.
You are still in the air. Everyone is still in the air. No one has touched down yet.
Is this thing close enough for me to like hit it?
It is within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
You guys like the designs? I like the designs of my angels. I thought they were pretty cool.
Well, they scare the shit out of me, so that's good. That's a good sign for what they are.
Really? I didn't think they looked that scary, but I'm glad you thought they do.
I would like to rage.
Yeah, you're fucking raging. Ooh! Go ahead and roll your wild magic die.
So, what was it, a D8?
Mm-hmm.
5, and that's gonna be whenever a creature hits me with an attack roll before my rage end, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
That's probably the best one you could have gotten. Alright, what's your action going to consist of?
I would like to grapple.
You may attempt to grapple. Make me an unarmed strike.
Okay.
And did you heal your 48 hit points?
There. No, I did. Sorry.
You're fine.
Must have missed that.
You're fine. It was from the healing banana that Conrad threw at you.
Oh, very nice.
So make your unarmed
Sorry, my
strike.
food arrived.
No, you're fine. Make your unarmed strike.
I'm going to reckless.
Okay, so it's with advantage. Okay. 25.
Does 25 hit?
Yes, it does. All right.
Get him.
Now,
Yeah.
since you're
But
raging,
still roll for damage
No.
since it's a grapple? Or
no, since it's a grapple, you don't roll for damage, but you do need to make me with advantage an athletics check, and I will make a strength check. I got a 10.
Got a 19.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I'm prepared for what happens next.
You watch as Gideon just turn around to this thing, Rook, and just fucking climb onto him and just hold him and like fucking a headlock.
And what happens when a creature with flying speed is reduced to 0?
But you have Featherfall, so I wonder what happens.
I'm not letting go.
That's fine. Are you releasing Featherfall?
I don't think I can because it's a duration.
I mean, I would let you since it's your spell. I don't see why you wouldn't have a modicum of control over it, but I will let you know.
How far? Yeah, how far we got to go?
You guys were 360 feet up. You have fallen a total of 120.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep it up then.
'Kay.
I got him.
You got him. Seymour, top of the round. You watch as Gideon has his angel in a fucking headlock.
snap his neck! Snap his neck!
I just want to know what's going through Seymour's mind when he sees Gideon fucking
Just
headlock.
kind of taking a moment to just take it in for a moment.
You know, as one does.
And then I will spend 2 sorcery points to heighten this here spell.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like the angel that is not currently being rodeo clowned by Gideon
Yep.
to make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay. Dex is actually my worst fucking stat for them. That is a 17.
Okay, that fails. So he will take full damage from this.
Mm-hmm. It's God's hand. Bam.
And then I will spend 3 of my charge things to add 3d8 more.
Okay.
And then I will use one of my charges of Mistress Chosen to add my charisma modifier to that for 5 additional damage.
Okay. I do have a question, and correct me if I'm wrong, but because you rolled the same number twice, does something else trigger?
I think that's only if it's an elemental damage type.
Okay.
Let me read it.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it was specifically elemental damage.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. There was something you did here in the starting of the game. If we rolled doubles on something,
Yeah, I have a specific spell.
Yeah. Okay.
oh, well, I was just saying. That
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
did also.
It's whenever you roll the same number on any elemental spell.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Cool. So that
But
is.
I can
Yes.
spend 1 additional sorcery point for a total of
Transmute it?
3 to re-roll the 2 2s, the 2 1s.
Yeah.
I do not have transmute.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll
Do that.
4 of the d6s.
Yeah, go ahead. See
So
what you
we'll
get.
subtract 4, 5. We'll subtract 6
From 77.
and add
Yep.
19.
Okay.
How much
So
damage is
77, 12, and 13?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wait, 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 wait.
102 damage. I think this is the highest single target spell that has done damage to like a singular target in the game so far. For single target damage. AoE, definitely not. But single target, I think this is the highest damage for single target that we've done. But yeah, 102 immediately puts it below bleeding.
Jeez. And then I will activate the feature of Mistress Wand that allows me to cast 2 leveled spells in a turn.
Are you doing it again?
And I will spend. I can't do it again. I only have 1 6th level slot. But I can spend 2 sorcery points because I have to bonus action cast this. And I will cast a 5th level chromatic orb.
Okay. Okay.
On the one that's beat up already.
All right.
Does a 33 hit him?
Yes.
That'll be 7d8.
Cool.
Uh, 24. And since there's matches, several things happen.
Yes.
Because of the spell it is.
There's
Since
there's quite a
the
few.
spell itself jumps again.
Cool. Are you jumping into the other guy?
And yeah.
Simour came to play.
And then I get to add an additional damage die
Mm-hmm.
from the staff. So it'll be 3 more.
Okay.
And then I'll add my charisma modifier to it again
Mhm.
for an additional 5.
Okay. And then because it's an elemental spell, don't you get to roll again?
That was what let me add the additional
Got
damage
you.
die.
Okay, my bad. Cool. So that's 24 plus your charisma modifier, which is 5.
Yep.
So that's
and then I
29
have to try
plus
and hit the other guy.
29 plus 3. Cool. So 32 points of damage.
Sorry, boys.
You're fine. Try to roll it. See if you hit.
Does a 27 hit?
It
him?
does. So is that another 33, or do you roll all your damage again?
I have to roll it again.
Go ahead. Go for it. Rook, you watch as it's almost your turn, and you see Simour go, "Pew!" and it bounces back to the other guy.
I will expend my other 3 weave charges to add 3d8 more,
Go ahead.
and 1 more charge off my thing to add my charisma modifier again.
Okay, so that's
So that'll
36
be
plus
5
6.
more.
36 plus 16 plus 5. Okay.
And then that's all I can do. Sorry.
Wonderful. At the end of your turn, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for each time you hit the planetar. So it would be a total of 3, because once with Disintegrate, once with your orb, and then the other orb.
You're within 30 feet of me now.
Yep.
26.
Yep. 26.
31.
31.
27.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Paladin.
So, you do not take, you do not become stunned, you do not become feared, and you do not become petrified, and you do not take full damage of the damage you just dealt to me. You take a quarter of it. And that's it. You take a quarter of the damage that you dealt to me. So that's 102 plus 6 plus 16 plus 10. 1 second, I got it. I have it all written down. And it's only a quarter, so it's 1/4.
Not too bad. It's not too bad. I'll just cry a lot.
So a fourth of 196 is 49 points of damage.
Yeah, that's rough. All right.
Damn, if only
That's my
you
turn.
failed one of those. Okay.
Right.
Planetar, that's currently grappled. He's going to try to break out of this grapple. I need Gideon to please roll me a athletics check with advantage as I attempt to break out. All right, I got a 25. No, I got a 23, sorry. And Gideon got a 25. I'm still grappled. Fuck it, I can't break out. So what he's going to do is going to turn to Rook and just fucking swat at Rook since Gideon's fucking holding on to him.
At disadvantage, since he's grappled.
Break that neck, Gideon. Break it.
Mm-hmm.
Snap another sleeve.
Go. Boom. Okay, let me roll this one. So that's an 11. Let me roll the next one. That's a 2. So Rook, does a 14 hit you? Oh, and then my second one's a natural one. 1 second. There we go. So I miss him on both of those. It goes to here. So we go Rook. Go. All right, Q, it is your turn.
Your call has been
Q, it's your turn. Well, he may have walked away for a second. That's fine. So Atticus, I'm gonna just have him do nothing. Shatterborn, this guy. Yeah, he's just gonna try to hit you. He's fucking bleeding the fuck out right now.
Oh, you want to try to hit me?
The guy behind you, yeah. Does a whoops. It would be another 32. to hit you on this first one.
Yeah. As a reaction.
Mm-hmm. You take half of 31 radiant damage.
Your call
Yeah.
has been for-
13. Yeah. Is this creature trying to actively like grapple me by any chance?
It has not tried to grapple you now.
Hello?
There you are. What happened?
Hello?
Oh, I was in the restroom.
You're fine. Give me just a second. Let me get
You
through
took
this, and
700 points of Goofy Pants thing.
give me just a second, and it'll be your turn. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What are you doing as a reaction, Bjorn?
Is that opportunity attack?
No, it's not. It was its turn. It was attacking you on its turn. So no opportunity. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swing a second time while you search for whatever. That's a 29 to hit you. Unless you have some way to block it.
Yeah, does. A ward of deflection?
I mean, ward of deflection reduces the damage.
Okay. And that is.
If you want to use it, you got to use it. It's your choice. This hit is 21 radiant damage, which you are resistant, which would drop it to 10.
Oh, I'm willing to fucking eat that, man.
Well, the first one was 31, which you reduced it down to 15.
I'm ready.
Okay. And then for my final attack, I'm gonna try to hit Rook. Second. It's a 12. It's an 8. So Rook does a 24 hit Rook. Or do you have some way to block it?
Yes, it
At a
does.
disadvantage.
This one, not that planetar. Wrong planetar.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. The one by Gideon. No, sorry, the one
Well,
by
you are behind.
the one
Oh, wait a minute,
behind
no,
the one behind Bjorn. There we go. All right. So obviously you can use your reaction to reduce this. That's totally fine. There we go. So that is 44 force damage that you can reduce down to 22 with your reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make me another con save.
Can I help with ward of deflection on his attack?
Absolutely. If you want to roll it, go ahead. You can use it on anyone.
Okay. It's 1d10 plus 3d10 plus.
It should automatically add it when you roll it. On the spell. Because I made the spell to do that. $14. You're so okay. So Rook, 22 minus 14, you take whatever is left after that.
Hey.
So that's how much damage you take, and then we will then reverse it back to Rook. Rook, what are you doing on your turn?
On my turn.
You saw the planetar in front of you try to break free from Gideon's headlock, could not, and so tried to swing at you twice, and you deftly dodged its greatsword 2 times.
Hell yeah. That means I'm gonna stab this guy in the face again.
Go ahead. Were you here
Damn.
for the disintegrate?
No, I was not.
Cool. So you would have also seen Simour disintegrate the planetar's wing behind Bjorn, and then cast a chromatic orb that then jumped from that planetar to the other planetar, dealing a total of 194 damage in one turn, and Simour ended up taking 1/4 of that damage back, which was like 40 something damage.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
49 to be exact.
Felt good.
Yeah, I'm keeping track because I think I want to do something with my guy.
Go for it, man. But go ahead and try to stab me. If you dare.
Do I have advantage since he's grappled?
So grapple only gives me disadvantage on hitting him. It doesn't give you advantage, no.
Okay, does a 19 hit?
19, let me see. On this guy. Yes, that is this guy's AC.
Okay.
He looks at you, Rook, and says, I know you're lying.
And then what is my sneak attack? 2d6
It should be a lot more than that.
or more?
Yeah, I think it should be quite a bit more than that. Your sneak attack under is 5d6.
5d6.
It's under other. There you go.
10 plus 22, 32 damage.
Very nice. Damage. Okay. Okay. Bonus action.
I don't believe I have any good
Okay.
bonus actions. Did that guy move away from me when he got his wing taken?
No, he's still right here next to Bjorn.
Okay.
It is.
All right, Conrad's gonna pull around with his like rocket thrusted banana, turn around and do like a sideways shot with his blinky. Okay. Shoot again. Okay, it also explodes in his hands. Bjorn, it's your turn.
Attaboy. That's how you do it.
What?
It is now your turn. What you doing?
Conrad rages next turn.
Conrad summons the full storms. Conrad's secret ability, absolute destruction. Domain expansion, banana kingdom.
He's about to go bananas.
I just want you to know you're gonna fucking die for that one.
Domain expansion. Great peeling.
Domain
I
expansion,
want to do.
plantation for bananas.
Whoa.
What? He's a monkey with bananas. There is nothing wrong with that.
Dylan.
I don't get it.
Whoa, buddy.
I don't get it. But anyway, what are you doing, Bjorn?
I was gonna say is there's an accent. Sorry,
I think you might be covering the mic because I cannot hear you that well.
Oh, I was saying I was looking at Vital Read, but that's an abstract. So I'm going to. Really good.
What'd you say you're doing?
I want a Morning Star.
Morning Star?
Morning Star.
Go ahead, swing on me. Kill me if you dare.
It's 24 hit.
A 24 does hit.
I want Divine Smite as well.
Okay, that's fine. That's a bonus action. Go ahead. What level?
I want to hit old boy with the fucking the biggest one you got.
Okay.
You did take my one,
Fourth
only
level?
6th level.
Oh, 6th level?
Oh.
Yeah. I do be taking that.
Sorry, 4th level. You were correct.
Yep.
I
Fourth
thought I
level.
heard that.
You're
I'm
fine.
worried about Divine Smite.
So, all right, go ahead and roll your damage.
Well, it's also charged. Let me charge it.
Okay.
Then I'll charge it, and then read. And then I mean, I think it changed it. So that was 13 to hit.
Okay, 13 damage. As you strike this thing, you feel something sort of like bleed into you. Just this thought crosses Bjorn's mind. Lock it away.
It's 2d6 radiant damage, but if it's undead or fiend, it's an extra. It takes an extra 3d6 damage instead. I know radiant damage isn't doing anything to it, but I have to. That's part of the attack.
I mean, you know, you're fine. You can still roll it, but radiant damage I am immune to. So.
I want to roll that.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage. 6, and then I want divine smite. And when I divine smite, I want to do it at level 3. There's a compound to this, so I want to do a level 3 divine smite. That's 23. Oh, I didn't mean to roll it again, damn it. My bad.
You're fine.
I rolled
Saw it.
23
I mean,
again.
it's the same number.
Radiant damage, but I'm going to charge up the lantern again, and when I use it, where is that?
Would you like to use the lantern for?
Radiant, Radiant Bastion. While attuned, whenever you use Divine Smite, the target makes a Constitution saving throw, which is a DC 8 plus proficiency in Charisma. On a fail, it glows with a twilight fire until the end of its next turn. While glowing, allies have advantage on attacks against it, and it can't become invisible or teleport.
Okay. So as I roll, I do fail, but you do still hear that word in the back of your mind that says "lock it away." What would you like to do with that?
I'm going to use the lantern in this process. I'm going to open the front of the lantern, and I'm going to become the gateway.
As you open the lantern, you hear this power scream out inside of you, and you see the planetar wanting to run from you, but Rook's chains keeping it bound as it is pulled into your lantern. And there is no save for this, as you have successfully sealed it away with the Warden's power. There may be more to it than that.
Oh my god, did the Warden really come out? Oh my god. No way.
This is the first Celestial or Infernal you have faced. But anyway, that is your turn.
Okay.
Gideon. Are you still riding this thing like a fucking bucking bronco?
I've got him in a headlock, yep.
All right.
So the other one died.
It did. Are you doing anything else on your turn,
Very
like
nice.
bonus action or anything?
Crack that neck, boy.
Let me see here.
Sounds a little dirty when you say it with that much connotation.
Crack that neck, boy.
Kick his ass, Seabass. Where's
Whoa.
Spike in all this?
Okay.
Well, where is Spike in all this? Where's Spike?
I just have one question for you. If you don't have anything, may I do something, Gideon?
I was just like maybe gonna try to strike him.
I'm making a strike. Make an attack roll.
Okay. I'm going to reckless.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
21.
That hits. Roll your damage.
I didn't need to roll it 7.
I gotcha.
I was tapping it like, why aren't my dice rolling?
As you
It was meant to be a 7, though, dude.
as you strike this thing, you hear something in the far off distance, and you hear, "Ain't nothing but," and you see Pine off in the distance, slowly flying his way to you guys, and you hear him say, "Guys, I've made it!"
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Does this give us inspiration?
Hold on.
Hey man, make it useful.
You see Pine, his eyes go a deep red color. His scales change to a brackish brown. His board begins to mutate into like this like singular metal blade as he flies straight through the angel, severing it in half as it was below 20 HP.
Oh my god.
You watch as Pine revert back to his normal form, going like, "All right, guys, I can't believe we did it. What'd we do?"
Oh, hey, if it is right next to me saying this as we're still falling.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be like, hey, we're friends, right?
I guess.
Okay, just double checking, man. I just
But
saw
as you guys
fly
make
right
it the
by
rest of the way down, using different forms, using different forms of magical guidance and spells, you guys make it to Spellguard, and I will move you guys there. As you guys see the broken and destroyed city of Spellguard. And you guys are all the way down here. What would you all like to do as you immediately like sort of land? And as you land, the city is on high fucking alert right now. There is alarms blaring. There are people sort of scattered and around, flames and electricity, bombs exploding off in the distance. There isn't anyone in your guys' immediate vicinity that is lethal or a danger, but you guys are out in the open. What would you like to do?
First off, can I throw a perception on noticing if anyone would have? Well, I mean, we did come flying down. Would we have noticed anyone witnessing the battle above?
Make a
above?
perception check.
Okay. That's a 24.
With a 24, you look up and you can see that there were battles happening in the sky around this place anyway. You guys just happen to be picked up in a fight with 2 summoned anti-weave angels from 2 other wizards that happen to be left over from another fight. As there's other fights happening, there's no one specifically that was looking or watching you guys land in Spellguard. That's about it.
I want to tell the group and let them know that on that deck, like, hey, no one knows we're here, or like no one knows what's going on. There's too much confusion. Let's use this to our advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm also going to do. Are we still in initiative since we're in the city? Because I want to make sure when I do laying hands.
There is currently no initiative. You guys aren't in active combat. There is a timer that I have set out of game. That something will happen when it goes off. If you guys are out in the open or if you guys are hiding, will determine what effect happens. So you guys can do what you do.
I want to do a healing runes level 1.
And you can. That is fine.
Thank you.
But does anyone else want to do anything? Does anyone want to immediately stealth? Do you guys want to like hide in an abandoned building? Are you guys wanting to look for any wizards that are fighting against the anti-weave? You guys tell me what you want to do. You guys are currently standing on you look and see a sign that says this was the Conjuration Pavilion, and it is shattered. There are like runes and like partial rifts that are stitching closed. Some are still frayed opened. There's just what's around you.
I will use the wand to cast greater invisibility and just kind of start trying to find what potential ally.
Yeah, go ahead. You begin to make your way up there.
Keep it low.
You begin to make your way up there. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Excuse me, 21.
Okay, with a 21, what you hear off in the distance is, "We need to get higher ground! They're raising more of the dead!" And someone says, "They're not dead! They're making them like puppets! They're still dead! They're not undead! It doesn't matter! They're making more!" As you see, like, a couple mages seemingly are running across on over here on this bridge. They seem to be running away as like the center part of the city seems to slowly being taken by this sort of like almost like veiny sort of like pustule. As you see in the center where this like fire is, it almost seems to be eating it as you watch it sort of like sit there, engulfing it bit by bit. This is
Okay.
what you see.
That's insane. Holy shit.
There you
Uh,
go. You see connected to these veins. What you see I just read what you fucking put, Dylan. What you see connected to these veins are almost like cocoons.
And are they made of anti-weave?
As you sort of look at them, it's almost like they're made of a mix of anti-weave and like delirium.
Jesus Christ.
But this is what those like
Okay.
cocoons look like. And these cocoons are like on walls, on like the floor, on the sides of like floating parts of the city, but all of them are connected by like veins. You can see some of them are slowly being like pushed open as if something is trying to crawl out of them. And what you see is absolutely fucking nothing. There we go. What you see is almost like a person that's been sort of grafted by the weave, and like parts of them are falling off, but parts of them are also being restitched by thread.
What the fuck? Okay. I will turn right back around.
Okay.
and report to the goons
Yeah,
my findings.
go ahead. The goons have been reported upon. Goons, what would you like to do?
Any ideas, gentlemen?
I hear Q in the background, but he's cutting away.
Uh,
Hmm.
the delirium is a problem because I assume if we try to hit when it comes to explosive, right?
What'd you say, Jacob? You cut out really bad right there.
You're kind of
Sorry.
garbled.
Yeah, you're kind of garbled.
Hold on.
You're good.
Hold on.
You're
Let me
good.
see if I can fix it.
Sometimes you come in clear, sometimes you come in garbled.
Easy.
My question is, does these creatures have delirium in them that makes them a walking explosive, right?
Only if they come into contact with residuum. Or any magic, theoretically, if they're also part anti-weave. But that's a working theory.
Do you think it's best we avoid these creatures, Seymour?
I don't know if that's possible, but it definitely seems to be a driving force of what I would consider our opposition here.
As he's saying this, asking this question, also I want Bjorn to see around him. Are there any bloodied or like wounded people that could, benefit us
Yeah.
right now?
I will keep that 24 that you rolled, and you see right under here, there is like a person that's groaning. He doesn't look to be infected with anti-weave, but it just looks like a stone wall had fallen on them, and they can't get it off of them, and they're groaning.
Pick the map.
Oh, I'll ping it again. Hold on one second. Here you go. Did you see that?
Yeah, I see the turn.
Okay.
I want to ask Seymour to come with me as we're to help this guy out, and I want to divine or channel divinity. And what that does for this guy as we get him out, I want to use preserve life as a magic action. You can expend a use of your channel divinity to restore 15 HP to bloodied creatures within 30 feet of yourself, which can also include you.
Okay.
And divide the HP among them. This feature can restore creatures to no more than half of the hit points maximum.
Okay. Yeah, you begin to do that, and it sort of restores them, but they groan in more pain as the stone is still on their abdomen, as it's still crushing them, and they say, "Please help me get it off, please."
That's what. Yeah, that's what I was asking Seymour to come help me
Yeah.
pick this up. I'll do it.
I mean, I think you probably want Gideon if you want a big rock picked up.
Oh, Gideon, yeah, Gideon, my bad. Good
I mean,
call,
I
my
can
bad.
try, but I got spindly little spider arms.
No, that's I appreciate you bringing it. Yeah, I asked Gideon to come help.
Okay, can I have you and Gideon both make me strength checks, please? All right,
That
what do we
saving
get?
throw.
Yep, so we got a 9 from Gideon, or a 19 from Gideon, and then I need one from Bjorn.
17.
Okay. You both lift this stone off of her and throw it off to the side, and this is who you guys see. Second. There we go. Got the image right here. You see her grab her staff next to her off the ground, and she looks at you both and says, "Thank you so much. Who are you?" As this is who you see.
I want
Friends, maybe.
You don't look infected. I am.
I want to do vital read, and I want to know her current health level before I do something.
Her current health level?
Or hold on. No. I can do something else with that. Hold on. Do something else. It's fun.
She's like, you don't look infected.
I want to do diagnostic pulse. It's going to see whether. No, never mind. That's not what I was looking for. That's not either. Damn it.
You might. Yeah, diagnostic pulse is mainly for Spelljammer. You can try to use it in this game, but it's mainly for constructs, automatons, or magic tech systems. Vital read is the one I made for like other people.
Yeah. I'm just going to give her 40. 20 points of rain on hand.
Okay.
Just
thank you so
no,
much.
that 15.
You have access to healing magics. You must be quite the powerful divinationist.
Well, thank you. I've been working too hard.
I am Athelina Vane. I used to be of the Eye of the Sage, head of the Divination's Tower. It's a pleasure to meet you all, since you don't seem infected. I'm assuming you haven't taken part in the anti-weave?
No.
Okay. We have... If you're here to fight or to flee, I would recommend heading in that direction. And she sort of points over to here by this like purple lightning bolt arcing out of the center of the street. It's where we have a safe point set up to a demiplane. Right now they can't seem to find us as long as we keep jumping from demiplane to demiplane. But I got caught up in one of the explosions and yeah, that hurt.
Guys, do you suggest the idea of doing that? He looks pretty messed up, and we look like we're in a hard place in a pickle right now.
I can attempt to take you to the others. We need all the help we can get. It's a losing fight.
Sure.
Alright, let me go ahead and spawn her in.
And when I challenged Divinity, by the way, did I pick up anything on top of that preservation of life?
No.
Sorry, I forgot to ask that.
You're good, but no. Disciple of Life doesn't give you any additional read. You're just healing. You're just pouring healing into them. You are informed that it's not undead or an automaton. Because you wouldn't have been
nothing
able to...
around me. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's good to know.
She looks at you all and says, hello, as she reaches like where Rook is and says, hello, it is a pleasure to meet you all as well.
Nice to meet you. How's it going?
If you
Looks like life's great here.
Well, it was until, power corrupts absolutely. As she makes her way over, she's like, hurry, over here.
I'll follow her. Can I make an insight check on her though to see if she seems
Absolutely, you
legit?
can. Yes.
Oh, definitely. Most legitimate person I've ever met in my life.
+5, my guy. Oh no, that's saving
that's
throws.
only to saving throws. You'll get me one
Right.
day. Yeah, with a 9, Seymour, you have no reason not to trust her.
Heard.
Do the rest of you follow? Rook, what would you like Atticus to do?
Would my passive insight at 19 trump his? Like, could I pick up on?
I mean, she doesn't seem to be hiding anything.
I just want this information for myself because I
Mhm.
did just do divine. Yeah. So okay, cool. If I'm feeling solid with her, I just want to make sure because I know I have had a history of not being the strongest person to intellectually like. Oh yeah, let's go with Bjorn's lead here on trusting somebody. If you know what I mean.
I mean, no, that's fine. You don't think she picked up on the fact that it was divine healing?
Oh, like she didn't pick up on the fact that she knows I'm.
She just assumes
Oh,
you're a strong mage with healing magic.
good. Okay.
Rook, is there anything you would like Atticus to do? I believe you're muted if you're talking.
I had a thing that maybe could put their suspicions to ease.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use magic awareness to just see if there's any like illusion magic on her.
You do not see illusion magic on her, but as you sort of turn and look around, you do see how some of the city has been made to look like an illusion of like safety that is completely overtaken by the anti-weave.
So homie's seeing the Matrix and we're just seeing some bullshit.
But as she sort of moves further in and you guys begin to follow her, she sort of rushes around here and says, "Shh! You must be quiet. The chimeras live over here." I will need everyone to roll me a stealth check. She is casting Pass Without Trace, so that's an automatic plus, I believe, 10 to your stealth if you're within 10 feet of her.
Oh, I'm right behind there. I'm not gonna lie. Stealth is not mine. It's full. So it's a 15.
Go. Okay, so that's a 25. Seymour, you would have gotten a 19, and Bjorn, you got a 15. So as she is like stealthily moving you all, she sort of catches your leg, Bjorn, and you watch as you all are standing there in like a miniature shadow that she created, and you see this like chimera slowly walking around. You see it sort of sniff the air. And then it gallops across the bridge. And you see it just land on like a larva, like one of those large like birthing pods, and it just squashes it to the ground and begins to eat chunks of it. Quickly,
Ugh. Oh
hurry.
God.
As you all make it across, you guys happen to notice where it was over here. There seems to be some sort of like nest that it's crafted for itself. Come on, we're almost to the demi-plane.
We'll keep following.
Okay. As you all make it in, she shuts the door and you all vanish, and for a second the light disorients and then reverts, and you immediately turn to see a group of people and different types of like wizards, and you see a couple of them stand up and say, Althea, you're okay. And she says, yes, I made it out, just barely. There's not a lot left out there. It's bad. These are the mages you see. You see a human, a dwarf, and a gnome mage.
Where are we at on that?
What'd you say? Oh, on the map?
Yeah.
You see
Okay,
it?
cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're good. You see her look around and say, well, I'll do some introductions real quick. Quick introductions, everybody. She sort of like spins around and she says, okay, you know who I am. I am Althea. This human is wow. Gideon Maris, the Aegis of the Spell God. I didn't even realize his name was fucking Gideon, I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay.
I'll allow it
Get
this time.
reported, dude.
Yeah, I'll allow it this time.
Name stealing.
This one's Magus.
There could
This
be only one.
this-
I grapple.
fucking snap his neck. This one's Magister Corin. He's an invocationist, master tier invocation. And then the final one, and that's the dwarf, and the gnome is known as
Steve.
I wish. I honestly wish I gave him like a super easy
Steve the
name.
gnome.
No, it is not Steve the gnome, sadly. He is Aram Deslin, and he is the transmutationist. The mutable hand is what he is called.
That's a good title.
The invocationist is called the Conflux Artillerist. The divinationist is called the Eye of the Siege, and the abjurist is called the Aegis of Spellguard. They sort of look around and say, so far, we are the only of the headmasters that are left. Conjuration, she was captured. He was captured. Sir Veldix of Gatewood, Gatewound, the Conjuration site, our plan to summon extraplanar creatures to sort of throw at them while we would rush them failed horrifically. The Enchantress, Lyris Quell, powers are beyond anything we have ever encountered. Ever. It is great power that she has. Her enchantments were able to break through even mind blocking. Sable Nor used to be our head illusionist before he willingly took a seed and, well, he's been leading people astray, we could say. And then finally, Theron Voss, he was the first to take it. Our head necromancer.
That guy.
Yeah. He sort of looks at you and says, so that's about it for all that's left. Are you able to help us? Are you reinforcements sent to us by the Arcane Brotherhood that we requested?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Do you have any way?
We might be
to
we
stop
might be
them?
able to help you, but we're not from the Arcane Brotherhood.
Okay.
What was her question?
Do you have any way to stop them? Okay. Who are you then? If you wouldn't mind explaining a little bit.
Isn't it anything visible to them? Like they can see the lantern, right?
I mean, they can see the lantern. Doesn't mean much to them.
But oh, really? For being the one girl who's divination, like her study of divine, right? She wouldn't know what that is.
No. You have to remember, I
Oh,
said the
wow.
lantern was incredibly old.
I get that, but I mean, okay, never mind. I
Mhm.
thought that would be like something that history would have talked about.
Why would they study religion?
Oh, oh, never mind. Sorry.
You're fine. But please, are you able to explain yourselves more?
What do you want to know exactly?
Well, why did you come here? Were you aware of what Spellguard had become?
We had a brief warning.
Brief warning?
Very, yeah, very brief.
Yeah.
Well, were you sent here for a reason, or are you on a mission?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kind
Both are good. Both are good.
of.
Are you able to tell us what this mission is?
Well, we're just
This is the
maybe
moment in the
trying
meme.
to...
The moment in the meme where it's like, I'll be right with you, Alan.
Right. Ow. Or so fuck. Listen, I'm just sightseeing, looking for artifacts.
Is that what you tell him?
I tell them I'm looking for artifacts. I don't tell them I'm sightseeing.
I mean, you can definitely find artifacts lying around in the city, I'm sure, unless they've been converted by the anti-weave.
Looking for specific artifacts.
Yeah. A divine one to be specific.
May we have specifics on what you mean?
Yeah, what he said.
What did you say, Bjorn?
What I try, you're telling me, you know, telling them the divine object we're looking for.
A divine object. Why would you be searching for a divine object? Most have been inert.
I'm gonna eat it.
What?
No.
Seymour actively pulling out his seasonings. Yes.
Don't eat the book divine thing, man. Come on. We just need to know whether or not I can't remember the divine object name. I don't think that was given to him. Or well, I wasn't thinking.
Do you know what this object is exactly that you're looking for?
We don't know what the specific one here is, do we? Just that there is one here?
Yeah, I think you only know
Yeah,
that
that's
there
why I got-
is one.
Nope, sure don't.
Okay. Do you have anything to like reference it? Like in terms of power?
Yeah, sure. I'll pull out my wand.
You just see their eyes go, what the fuck is that? That thing is radiating more power than the city.
And pull out my lantern and push it next to his wand, and they see the reaction to it.
They say thank you, and they sort of move your lantern to where it's like angled so they can see the wand better.
But just the fact the wand didn't just glow at all, like nothing. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, no, the lantern. Well, the
Different kinds of
wand and the
magic.
lantern don't react to each other.
Oh, I thought it did. Oh, never mind.
No,
Sorry,
they don't.
My bad.
No, you're
Can you
fine.
remove that?
No, you're fine. The wand and the lantern don't react to each other, and they don't really sense anything coming from your lantern because you have to remember, the power's not in the lantern anymore. It's in you.
That is right. That is right.
The lantern is only the physical manifestation. That's it. So they sort of look at your lantern and just say, well, that's a very nice lantern. And they sort of like hang it and turn it to see the wand more. And they're like, what? These inscriptions, this is ancient, like Age of Arcanum ancient. Where did you find something
Pull
like
it back
this?
a little bit. Alright, listen.
As you pull it back, they
That's
take a step closer.
That's enough questions. You wanted a rough estimate. That's what I gave you.
It was true. You're looking for something like that. Well, like that kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess something in terms of power of that would have to be, and she turns to Gideon, their Gideon, not your Gideon, and says, "You don't think they could be talking about the shield?" It's possible. It just recently started activating, and everyone is still trapped in the Abjurer Tower. No one can leave. They turn back to you and say, there is a artifact on the same level as that wand. It's in the Abjuration Tower, but it's currently shielded by that artifact. Nothing can get in and out. I've seen them try to break it with the anti-weave, and it just keeps deflecting them. I'm not sure how
That's
to get
because
in.
They're using the anti-weave on regular magic. Wait, no. That should make it explode, actually. Interesting. I don't know. I'll go look at it. Where's that?
The
Don't
Abjuration...
beat the wall this time.
They sort of ping. The Abjuration Tower is on the second floor of the city. You'd have to make it all the way to the center and then use the elevator going up.
Jesus. That's ridiculous.
So instead
I
of the
mean,
city
we
to go
kept the
up,
towers away from the main city below because we thought nothing like this would ever happen. Clearly that was a mistake.
You know, it happens,
It's
I
on-
guess.
Okay. You all
Um,
look like you also have been in battle. Are you all okay?
I'm part of the
I could take a nap.
Here.
I agree.
She pulls out a potion from her bag and she hands it to you and says, here, drink this. It'll replenish your magic, Cyclopian.
Sure, I'll drink
She
it.
says it with a hard C.
I'll cast Identify.
You guys identify it is a potion of arcane recovery.
Okay, I'll drink it.
Yeah, roll me a d4, please.
Two.
You can regain up to 2 levels in spell slots. So either 2 first levels, 1 second level. Or you can use, or if you have those fully restored, you can use it to instead regain 20 hit points.
Heal for 20 each.
And then roll me a d6. Great. With a 4,
4.
your eye glows green for an hour, and you can see through plant matter like see invisibility, but for roots, vines, and wooden walls.
Cool. Okay. Neat.
Okay. She turns
I
to
blink my
the
big
muscly
closed
wizard and
eye.
says, "Wait, I've heard of you." As she turns to your guys' Gideon and say, "Are you Gideon, the one that got in the sports scholarship in Neverwinter?"
I guess
Yes,
that's
that would be me.
That's amazing. Sir Gideon, Are you here to help us fight off the anti-weave?
Of course.
Wonderful. At least we have
I would-
another mage.
I would never want to use the anti-weave. It is destructive on the plane of mortals.
Well, it is very destructive. We have found that, most of what was told to us by the mages of Silver Moon was a lie. I'm glad I never trusted them, says the divination wizard. She's like, I knew from the beginning something was weird with him.
I'm trying to tell those people, dude, they don't want to listen to me because I'm a Cyclopian.
Want to elaborate?
That's where I seen you from. And she pulls out like the wanted poster. This is you.
Is it just like a regular picture of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
She kind of tosses it and says, we have been looking for you. I don't know why, but he tried to warn us about you. Is there anything about you that's different than other Cyclopian?
A lot of things.
Well, you seem to have a much more charismatic personality than most.
I think the thing he's probably worried about doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I'm a Cyclopian.
What could it have to do the fact with?
Oh, you know. Just some things. Maybe some stuff. Just a little old immunity to the negative side effects of anti-weave. No big deal.
You're immune?
I just eat a good berry.
Your call has been for.
Huh. I can't believe it that you're immune. This
I think
changes
they're
so
sort of
much.
short of-
Okay. We need to take back Silvery Moon piece by piece. We need a game plan, and we need to get you to that artifact. Do you think if you take that artifact, you might be able to do, like, amplify your defensive magics enough to expel the anti-weave?
If I can get into the tower, I can probably smash out a very large anti-weave dispel magic and see if it cleanses everything.
We need to do this.
Yeah, what you
But we
want
need to do this very smart, and we need to do this strategically, because they have been taking down all plans systematically. It's as if they know what we're about to do before we do it. And I cannot figure it out.
I'll activate True Seeing.
You cast True Seeing, and you see in like the back corner of the room, sort of like up in like the dark corner, you see like a small little like invisible peeper looking in. If you don't know what a peeper is, they're like
Does
the
a
very
21 hit it?
Jesus. Yes, the 21 does hit it. It's a familiar. You 1 damage, it's dead. You smack into it, and they're like, "What was that?"
You guys have spies. You guys are really bad wizards. You didn't check for invisible things?
To be fair, we've been closing our demi-planes down and reopening them. We didn't think anything followed us in. And we've also been using our spell slots for protection. With
That's fair.
other
I'll
wards.
kind of do a sweep and like look around to make sure there's nothing else.
You don't see anything else currently happening, but you do feel like the room begin to shake, and they go, "Oh, fuck, they're probably blowing up this part of the city."
We're probably not happy. And I mean, they already know what we're up to now because he was here.
You see their Gideon just smack a table and crack it and go, "Damn it! Why can't we do anything?"
I look over at Simour and say, "Neither is not standing back."
I'm sorry,
I
sir.
mean,
I'm having a very hard time hearing you.
I'm saying, I look immediately at Seymour as their Gideon makes a crack in the table, and I'm like, it's nowhere near as strong as our Gideon.
True. Arcadia would have broke that table twice.
All right. You guys discuss amongst yourselves what you're wanting to do, and if you're wanting to like maybe come up with another location. They're going to throw down on the like table that's cracked a map of Spellguard and say, "Okay, where should we go from here?" And I'm going to let you guys sort of like pick it out. I will be right back.
I'd say we don't want the longest route, but we often look. We don't know if the quickest is the best way.
Yeah.
Because we gotta go to the center of the city, right?
We have to go to the second level of the city, which we have to go to the center to get to.
We got a serious problem with that.
But they
What do you
also know that's our plan.
Yeah. So we need to Christian if there's another way to get to the top without going to the center of the city. If the center of the city is only one thing, the amount
I
of
can
ship space.
fly, but only one for one person.
Well, I can try to use my wings or get my angelic wings, but there's shit going up in the sky too. We just came from being in the sky.
What do you think, everybody else? Rook, Gideon.
There we go. Almost fell. Okay. So.
What do you guys think?
Sure. There's a lot going on.
So,
Yeah, there is
what
a
they're
lot.
going to explain is basically the town is split into a couple sections. So that way you guys are more prepared. And then let me get out this. So, from here to here is the necropolis. If you can see where I'm outlining. On the map.
Mm-hmm. I can.
So it's like here, here, and here. Those three sections are the necropolis. Here, here, and here are the thaumaturgy. Here and here and here are the Eye of Siege, divination. Here and here are the conjuration and transmutation. Here was enchantment. That's what this city was. So above them are the respective towers. Abjuration has a singular tower because there's not a lot of abjuration. It's mainly in the center. So the center part of the city is abjuration, and so would be like the centermost tower above, unless it's been distorted by the city being ripped apart. They then say, from what we've scouted, here in the transmutation hall, there is a chimera lair. We don't know if it has the ability to make hatchlings. We're not sure. We haven't seen any children or babies born. Doesn't mean it won't happen. Over here is... Let me point over here. We have seen...
Hey, baby.
We have seen the Cerberus being born. Here we saw strange winged creatures, not planetars, something else entirely.
No, planetary, you got them.
Yes, not like Planetars. Something else.
Yeah. Yeah, we still too.
Here and here we have seen the arcane golems, which were usually used for defense. They have been completely taken over, and they are now semi-sentient. And then finally, here and the place that you guys were, the reason why that rock had fallen on me is we had recently killed one, but they're like caged golems that have started or have the capability of movement and are very powerful, made from our Arcane Sentinel program. And then finally, we've heard rumors of a green witch somewhere among the city. People have survivors, the ones that we've been able to reach to. I personally haven't seen it. Gideon has. Gideon looks at you guys and says, "The green witch. Her magic is like something I've never seen before. She cut through us before we even had a time to react. I was barely able to put up my shield. Her hand ripped through my spell and nearly severed my stomach in two with my shield spell. She is powerful beyond imagination. If you run into her, I would recommend running the other way, because fighting her will not be easy, and I can only imagine she would probably call in reinforcements. She seems to be the most awoke, if that makes sense, of these corrupted creatures. And then upstairs in the upper towers, you would have to deal... And upstairs in the upper towers, you would have to deal with the other archmages. And they're going to show you images of all of these creatures, so that way you can be aware of what they look like and everything. So, here's the rock. I'm going to give it to you one at a time. So, the rock goblin, the Cerberus... I guess hellhounds, sorry, the hellhounds. The strange winged creatures that definitely are not planetars. The arcane sentinels. The green witch. And then all the different headmasters. We have necromancy, enchantment, which are the twin sisters, and that's enchantment, or I think that's illusion, and then that's his enchantment. Hold on. There we go. Copy image. There we go. And this is the final guy. This is Conjuration.
Holy hell.
But currently, that's what we're dealing with. It would seem any of the other mages that had been under the null seeds, is what they're calling them, the anti-weave seeds. They seem to have been taken elsewhere. This is all that's left, is the non-magically inclined or the low magically inclined have slowly been converted into walking shambles, and then the mutated fauna and experiments have been corrupted into what you see now.
Oh my goodness.
So there's
Yeah,
that.
we got a little rundown of the chaos here, but not quite to this degree.
Are you
Let's
back,
not
Rook?
forget the Chimera.
Where did this boy go?
Fell asleep, maybe.
I don't know.
Your call has
It
been
is a little bit
Might be on the
past
phone.
when he usually
Yeah, I mean,
passes out.
we're also getting close to when I was about to end it, just so that way, because you guys made it to Spellguard and had your first fight.
I did zonk out.
You're fine. You're fine. At least look. Do you see the images I just posted?
I am seeing them and I am being terrified.
Let me see.
The mages scare me.
So the mages that don't look purpley are good, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. That don't
Yeah.
look purpley.
But yeah, I think unless you guys have a plan you want to try to execute right now, we can end it
No.
here.
I definitely need time to think.
Because you guys still have to also make it, and I'll let you guys at least see it so you guys can see how big this place is. You guys still have to make it to the second floor, which also includes this.
Is there a way to get to the second floor besides the middle that you pointed out to us?
Yes, you can fly up from any of the edges. Like, if you have the ability to fly, you can just fly up to it.
Can you see it?
Yeah, if you look up,
Like,
you
physically?
see. Yeah, if you look up, it's about maybe, I would say almost like 95 feet above you guys, just hovering, with whatever pieces are
I
left.
can work with that. All right, I have a plan brewing now. I can work with that.
But this is what the towers look like when you get up there. Just so you would have seen them as you were falling.
Fucking sick maps for this place. Both levels.
Oh yeah. Can't wait to see what happens.
I'm glad the angels didn't kill us, and I'm glad I didn't one-shot myself trying to kill that guy.
Oh yeah, I just want you guys to be very aware. Those angels are probably the weakest CR.
I'm
Here.
guessing if I would have failed the save, I would have taken all of the damage. I
So
dealt
that's
that
why
turn.
you had to roll 3 times. If you had failed one of the saves, you would have taken full damage for one of them that you had hurt with one of those spells.
Fair.
So, like, since you passed the disintegration at the beginning, you wouldn't have taken the immediate big one, but you would have taken one of the chromatic orb ones if you had failed on one of those 2.
Dude, those were still 30. I mean,
Yeah, 30 plus an additional.
how much HP do you have, Jacob? When you're
How much
full?
what?
How much
HP do you have when you're full?
144.
Yeah.
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 I have the tough feet, and I have 100.
Well, everyone,
Love you, baby.
I am a little beefy. And I do need to heal.
as
That's
you look
fair,
at what you all are about to face, you may add a +2 to any ability stat.
Uh-oh.
Any stat you say.
Any stat that includes if you have a 20 in something, you can make it 22.
Oh. Rip.
I'll have. I got a lot to think about now. Oh God.
But I don't know. If you heard me talk about the Chimera lair? But right over here, Rook, if you can see where I pinged, there is a chimera nest, and they don't know if the anti-weave chimera has laid eggs or not.
Okay.
Boys, fantabulous session.
The last thing
you guys have a great night.
The last thing I want to
Nope,
say,
I'm-
you're fine, because this is it. We have not been able to find our guard drakes.
Ooh.
Oh.
God, no. Oh God. Corrupted drakes. Okay. All right. Yep. Have a great night. See you guys next week.
See you all next
Bye.
week for some more
See ya.